And welcome back to Crits-N-Giggles, the only podcast where the crits are optional and the giggles are mandatory. I am your recovering GM, DK. My voice is all fucked up, so I can't do anything fun today, which is why we're going to have an awesome lore-heavy recap day. And I'm going to hand things over to the players to do a bunch of talking, so that way I can rest my wee little vocal cords. And, everyone introduce yourself. I'm going to start with CC. Uh, this way. I don't know how to fucking point. Mirrors are hard. CC, go ahead and introduce yourself.
First of all, I just want to say we are gonna do fun things today, but just not as fun because
To be
DK
fair.
makes things the funnest. But,
Yep.
hi, I'm Cece. I play Eritrea Beachon. She is well, she was just like a normal girl. She really loved mysteries. She loved her Ellie Ford mystery novels by the world famous author Muff Potter, of course. And but she was lifted to a different plane that they are on now, and she transformed into a halfling slash fungirl. Um, and she is a guardian. And because she's a halfling, everybody gets to add one hope at the beginning of session.
Just one.
Add hopes. Um, and yeah, she's just very protective and very keen to solve mysteries, and yeah.
Hell yeah. Well said. Uh, Passing the baton over to Ika.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ika Sensei, and I play Slippy, who's like this ex-Japanese emperor slash used to be a Ronin at one point too. But as a Ronin, they like always wanted to fight and fight and get better and stronger. But then they became emperor in order so that other people didn't have to fight. But they very much regretted not being able to get stronger. So they're very happy about being reincarnated. Um, and uh, uh, she used to be a he as an emperor, but now she's a she. So yeah, plot twist as well too. Um, yeah, and it worships the god Buddha.
That's on Gang Gang as a Buddhist GM. Passing it. Lastly, but certainly not leastly. Well, actually, first we're gonna skip over Hagra, but I'm gonna give her a brief rundown. Normally played by Bilo. She is absent this episode, not feeling great. Get better, Bilo. Um, I don't know why you always trying to copy me and jock my swag. Like I'm the only one around here who's allowed to get sick, but okay. Go off, Queen. No, I'm just kidding. Get better. We miss you. She plays Hagra, a lioness bipedal Qatari person that's from the plane of, or she's a feral Orc specifically. He's part orc, part cat person. From the land of Velkarosh, who's lifted here. She is the Dommy Mommy gladiator of everyone's wettest dreams, and she makes it everyone else's problem. I'm going to pass the baton over to our most recent member of the table, Teddy, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm the Umbral Teddy. You'll remember me as the Umbral Teddy. I am playing Chrysanthemum, the gargoyle from Sawarasaland. She is a warrior, and on top of being a warrior, she actually was a soldier in her previous life. Betrayed by King Okio, she was executed on the end of a cliff right after doing one of the most important missions. And after being lifted, she's now discovering that there is more life than just being a regular soldier. She is someone who looks scary on the outside, probably a little rough, but once you get to know her, she's a big softy and a yap trap.
Hell yes.
Also, she gets a gun.
And she will be getting a gun because she's not menacing enough on her own.
She's not menacing enough when she could fly 20,000 feet up to the top of a stand and blow somebody's head off right
Yeah,
away.
yeah, not when
Yeah.
she can just, full blown sniper. Um, awesome. Well, that's the game. I I don't know if we need to do a last session recap since this whole episode, fun fact for the audience, because of my weakened and fragile state, we're going to focus on recapping in this episode and really catching any new members of the audience up to speed or anyone who may have missed stuff in the past. Because we are in the second episode of Act 2 right now. Perfect time for a recap. So unless anyone has any objections, I'm okay if we just hop right into it.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Sick. So
Is everybody else cool?
Yeah, it's just I have a slight technical issue of my Mozilla Firefox not wanting to load properly, but
download more internet.
exactly.
And then
I'm trying to.
Action.
Awesome.
DK's beard looks amazing. True. Actually,
Listen.
what command is it to shout out DK's beard?
To be fair, I'm disappointed in it, so that actually made my fucking day. I usually go with like the fun little, just a jaw-lining chin strap, but I got a new razor, or a new trimmer, and the biggest guard that came with it just shaved it all the fuck off, so I'm like, I guess I don't need that. So here we are, but thank you. We need to hear good, positive things around here. It's a very positive space.
Positive.
But yeah, so last we left off, just to recap a little bit from the ass end, y'all got through getting interrogated by both the soothsayer to the chairman and the inquisitor back to back. One had ominous, threatening overtones, the other intimidating but supportive tones. Y'all ended up making y'all's decisions there that we'll go into a little bit more with the recap and the stuff that's about to happen. But I would say that narratively, rather than like, hey, let's just move map to map, y'all decided to leave and come back to the face house to reevaluate all of the information that y'all have up to this point and plan your next steps. Sound good?
Yes.
Sick. So everybody, feel free to go.
Where is Slippy, actually?
Slippy's in their room, it looks like.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I just was like, okay, screw it, I'm going to Google Chrome, and it's working. So
Good, yeah.
Hey.
Chrome,
Hey,
Oh.
Just
we
do
did
The entrance.
yeah. Slippy comes out glowing. I was sacred touching myself. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, we're not doing it's sparing touch.
Well, this one's different.
It was- yes.
This is different.
Oh my god.
I said what I said.
Oh my god.
Awesome. So y'all are all kicking it. Y'all are all on the second floor of the house. Hogra's sleeping, we'll just say. And
Okay.
yeah. Oh, actually, we'll kick this off a certain way. Tria, you see a note on your door.
So we're saying like we've just kind of come up the stairs.
Yeah. Y'all would have been.
Okay.
However y'all
She's
want to
probably
flavor
just,
that y'all
like-
got up here is fine.
Okay, she's probably gonna be like, "Oh man, those were really intense. I also can't believe that the soothsayer is Eden's mother. Like, what the heck?"
Yeah, a lot of information for me to process as well. Eden looks like that, and then his mother looks like, and is that, and I don't know.
They
and
both kind of
Agra
look the
wants
same,
that,
I'm not
and
gonna lie.
what?
Is it God-ist of me to think that they look the same?
Goddess. Is it goddess of me to be like, these deities look similar? You know what? Yeah, you fucking bigot. No, I'm just kidding.
I think they look similar because like they're related, right?
Yeah.
I think
Valid.
parents give features of their children. It's why my eyes are red. My mom's not a gargoyle.
Oh,
Really? Where's your mom?
Yeah, I don't know. I've
bastard.
seen
Oh.
her, and I've still yet to get an answer to that question.
Well,
I
what does
asked-
she look like?
Well, she has 3 heads. She's big, kind of fuzzy. Uh, she has 3 tails. One of them is a snake. The snake doesn't talk. It's just the middle head, but longer. And it breathes soul fire, is what she said it was.
And your father is a...
Gargoyle. He's a gargoyle.
And in
Like
your
me.
world, they just have, like, normal, like, flesh, right?
Yes.
So they, made you together?
Yeah.
They, like... She just kind of looks at Slippy like,
I guess
that
they say
feels
3 heads are
weird.
better than 1.
Oh my god! And with that, you're just gonna be like, oh look, a note!
A note. But I thought we were okay.
As you reach for the
Chrysanthemum's
note,
just not confused at all. She's just like, why is everybody avoiding the subject?
yeah. So you're reading this note. It's signed by Josh, and it's just like, hey, yeah, sorry for your loss. I know this doesn't begin to fill the void, but I know someone like you could make good use out of it.
Got a weird letter from Josh.
Oh.
Yeah, he said, I know this won't make up for your loss, but maybe you could put this to good use or something like that. Like, how can a piece of paper compare to Gary at all? How could he think that? I don't want his autograph.
I love that that's your impression of it.
Chrysanthemum hugs, or at least goes to hug Eritrea and goes, it's okay. At least we have something to remember him by.
What?
Slippy.
No, this doesn't remember him at all. This is... You know what? Does anyone have a pen on them? Go right back.
Chrysanthemum holds up her finger, and it's like, it's not much, but I guess if you dip it in ink,
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
she sharpens her finger to look like to point. It's like a little, like a feather and quill, like a ink and quill.
Slippy just gets a pen from her.
And I'll just give her a
Bullshit
pen.
A strongly worded memo.
Yeah.
She's going to... I'm assuming that this is that kind of, like, magical paper.
It is.
Okay. She's gonna write back. Dear Josh. And yes,
Sup?
she's somehow putting that attitude in that name. I don't know how, but she's doing it.
Writes Josh in cursive.
Yeah, exactly.
Underlines it.
Like, italicize it. I can't believe you would think that your autograph would replace Gary in any world. Gary was a human, and he was loving, and he was amazing. Wait, what is this?
Oh, geez! It starts writing back. You see the print appearing on the page. That's not what I meant. No. Sorry. Open your bedroom door.
Writes back.
Chrysanthemum. ...
Dot. Josh, you better not be in my room.
Oh, Jesus! That would be so weird. No. If anything, I would be in Hogger's room. But okay, not a good time for those kind of jokes. Just
Wait a second.
open your door.
You know what? Because of the gravity of the situation and how, like, we're trying to figure out what's in the room, I'm going to let that slide. But just know, we are going back to that.
Eritrea kind of looks up. She looks really frustrated. She's like, I think I may have misunderstood something. And then she goes to open her door.
I'm going to move y'all now into a map that before I move y'all here, I want y'all to... No, I'm just going to move you here first and let you get first impressions. So, here we are in
Huh?
Eritrea's room.
Oh! Oh, it's even got the weird bathtub. Oh no, Uwu is in the mirror.
Ooh, I'm just a little fear. Ooh, don't be scared of me. I hide behind the bathtub.
Get out from behind my bathtub.
I like it back here.
What is this thing?
I like it back here. I like it, Daddy. I'm never
No,
gonna
it's
leave.
terrifying.
The picture on the wall.
Writing to Josh again. How dare you?
Yeah. But when you
I
come in,
love-
you see a gift. One, a poster illustrating your mania, Eritrea, the ever conspiracy theorist of the party, and a large, almost wall-covering corkboard, and a fresh spool of red thread.
Chrysanthemum's going to look over to Ertria.
Her eyes are sparkling at the corkboard. She hasn't even seen the poster yet.
Chrysanthemum takes a step a little bit towards Slippy and just uses them a little bit as cover.
Eritrea very slowly, like in a trance, walks towards the corkboard, like, it's so pretty.
Hell yes. And I just have to.
Don't worry, Chris.
Oh, go ahead.
Don't worry, Chris. This is normal for Uchiha.
You can see the terror on Chris's face where it's just essentially just, I'm gonna see this more?
I'll say that I just want to take a moment to pat myself on the back. I made this in Unreal Engine so that we could have a 3D like diorama
I
style
wasn't
map.
gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I could tell it was Unreal Engine because if you didn't know, that bathtub asset is used like everywhere.
That's from that's not even that's interesting. That's from that's not from the Epic Store. That's from Sketchfab. So
Yeah.
that's interesting. But it's a free asset, so that makes perfect sense. All of these were
Yeah.
free. I ain't spending money on this. I'm just gonna take my time.
I wouldn't.
Bougie it. But here we are. Y'all are in Eritrea's room. There's a big corkboard, and everyone has the freedom now to start theorizing and theory crafting, and figuring out what y'all even want to do next. There's so much information that has been given to y'all over the last session that now is the time to reassess.
Chris is finally going to look up to the poster in the room, and once they see it, they're in such shock that their wings like spread out, like ready to go.
Ah!
Gosh,
It's like Buzz Lightyear in Toy
This
Story. The
corkboard-
wings.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This corkboard. It's gonna be so helpful. I had this really small one in my room, but I was running out of space like really quickly, and we just got a whole lot of information. And we are gonna figure this out, and we're gonna avenge Gary, and we're gonna get Allison back, and we're gonna do it. And this large corkboard is definitely gonna help. Oh, and then she takes out the piece of paper and she just says, "Thank you so much," in all caps to Josh.
He just writes, "This isn't the last that he's willing to do. It's just the first." And then, do you mind if I
And
just
then,
scatter your notes about,
um,
or do you want to do them one at a time?
I'll say for a second though, she does notice the poster, and she's like, "What? Do I really look like that?"
Chrysanthemum looks to the side, and she would be whistling if her lips weren't made of stone.
Slippy crosses her
Something.
arms and nods and and says in all your beauty.
Oh, squad.
I look like. What? Who even is that? I don't recognize that guy. Huh.
I think
I
there
didn't
was
know
like
Josh-
some kind of manga.
Yeah. Slippy with Slippy pulls out their Always Sunny in Philadelphia manga, and they're just like, hold on, page 23. Fucking-
It's always sunny in Japan.
yeah, it's always sunny in Japan.
always
It's always sunny in
sunny.
Tokyo.
No,
Okay,
it's always sunny in Okinawa.
But
It's always sunny.
yeah, you
I didn't know Josh had such a creative side. She just kind of stares at it like, I didn't even know if my broom will go up that high so I can take it down.
oh,
I
that's
think it's just gonna
I
be
can-
stuck there.
Chrysanthemum holds her hand out. I can reach.
It's fine. Hey, maybe after this brainstorming session we can see how much I actually look like that.
oh yeah.
Okay. She nods nervously.
Slippy claps.
Your tree's eyes get wider.
Chrysanthemum does the flip.
Oh my god.
Bags start to form under her eyes already.
Yeah.
She's like, all right.
Oh, we're doing flips now?
Fucking
Oh, we're
Slippy.
doing flips.
Yay, corkboard! Cartwheel. Awesome.
And just for explanation purposes, Eartree is using her broomstick to reach the corkboard.
Yeah.
That's how she can get up that high.
Chris is going to help with also that just by flying around and moving
That'd be
pins when
great.
needed.
Yeah, definitely getting pins and stuff. Okay.
Slippy, the tall one, is just like sitting in
Just meditatively watching y'all. Huh. You're so good at this. Thanks.
Imagine if somebody was just able to reach it without a problem.
Oh my god. Josh could.
If only we knew somebody like that.
Oh, I know. Fucking Hagra could. Yeah, no shit.
Well, it looks like he took all my notes off. I wonder where they are. Maybe he put them on the dresser? And
you open the dresser and they all pop out onto the floor.
oh
and I'm just
gosh!
Boom. Throw all of your Tria's notes.
One of the notes smacks Chris in the face, and you can just see through the notes her eyes. She's just like looking up and down all the manic writing. You have good handwriting.
Thank you. Yeah, so she's she might have taken a few pages of notes here and there on a couple things. And yeah, so she's gonna be like, okay, no, this is perfect. A fresh corkboard, and now we can put my notes back, and maybe we can make some sense and connect things in different ways. This is good. All right, okay. Let's start off. She's gonna like kind of come up to the board. Let's start off. All right, so we know that we're in Æther Isle right here. And then there's the Midgate Isle at the top, and the Netherglades there. And all of them are affected by the Lifelock curse.
Did we
She's gonna,
spread
like-
out the islands so that way we have space for what's connected to where?
Oh, trust me. This'll work.
Okay.
Let's see. So, actually, I do have to rethink this because I thought this was going to be. They were going to be shifted around, so I'm rotating what I made in my head real quick. If that's on the top, then. Okay, you know, we're just going to take these and. Nope. Okay. We're going to take these and. Nope. We're going to take these.
Nope.
And just put them centered.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So we're in Lifelock, and there's this curse. And she's going to rifle through her notes and just kind of be like, "Yep, the curse," and just be like, "Yep, nice." Okay.
Got you.
All right. Oh, you might not want to use red though, because that's gonna be for like the string things.
I will change to purple. I don't
Sounds
know how
good.
to get rid of. I don't know how to get rid of my thing. How do I erase?
If you just click on it when
That's
your
not
mouse
it.
is. Yeah, whatever.
Let's-
Good enough.
There we go.
Uh,
And then there you go.
All right. So we know that whenever you're lifted, you're immortal, right?
Mhm.
So
yeah.
pretty much all the gladiators are immoral. Immoral? No, immortal. That's different.
Yeah. Only some of them are immoral.
Yeah. She thinks about Angus. That pig.
That
The pig is
prize-winning
immoral?
hog. Excuse yourself. Okay.
Alright, and
Not even
then
Sorry,
thinking about the
porker.
Netherglades. Just like,
yeah,
oh.
yeah. Just like freaking Angus.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Let's see. Somewhere in my notes. Oh, here it is, here it is. I have notes about Æther Isle.
Aha.
Can we read that? Is that legible?
Looks
If I
good.
can
Yeah,
zoom in
if I zoom
really
in.
fast, if you zoom in to 250, you can read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it need to be bigger?
No, it works like this. I would just recommend zooming in at 250 because there's a lot of
Okay.
content to put on this board that if we make them too much bigger, we're not gonna have any room.
That's
Fair.
fair. Alright. So okay, I need a list of everybody like that we live with here, right? So there's all of us, and then we've got Belle and Bud. Oh my gosh! I should make a note that Belle's pregnant now. That's so exciting. Yeah, we're faces. Angus is a face. But we could probably cross them out, right? Because he's gonna be moving to the Netherglades.
Yeah, probably.
She says very nervously, thinking about this
Yeah.
little pig like running around the swamp.
Y'all haven't actually like made that decision in game yet. Y'all made it above table, but for the audience,
Okay.
they do have to vote on somebody off the island for their to trade the two gladiators they're getting in return. And the least useful is Angus, so the party above table decided that was the one to
Yeah.
go, but that information has not been actually given to Angus yet,
Okay.
so that'll be fun.
So let's all right. Well, and we have to get rid of somebody, right? So there's Angus, and then Moon and Bodhi. They're really sweet, and then there's Eden. He still creeps me out, and his mother's the soothsayer, but he's got something going on with Hagra, so I feel like we can't just like send him away.
Yeah.
What
And
about the pig?
obviously we can't do Bella and Bud because, pregnant.
Yeah.
It says here their
And-
only strategy is to outrun. With the least amount of notes, I feel like that one would be the perfect one to get rid of. Or at the very least,
Yeah.
to send to a place that, I think running is a strong suit.
That's true. I bet there's a lot of scary stuff, and fighting would probably be like all the time, but maybe he can run and hide. So, sorry, Angus.
Just cross him off. Is that
All right,
foreshadowing? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No.
She places a hand on Ertria's shoulder. It's okay. I'll show Angus how to do some hit and run strategies, as that's my specialty.
Oh, that's good. I think they're probably going to be really upset, though.
Well, if they're willing to listen.
Yeah. Better not be foreshadowing. It's just shadowing.
Yeah.
We're just casting a big shadow.
Five
We're actually just
shadowing.
writing it in big bold letters on a neon sign.
Yeah.
Alright, and I added Hex and Alonzo on here. I know that they're technically faces, but they're from the Netherglades, and I don't trust them yet.
Especially this Alonzo guy. How did he figure out that we were doing a spell with that skull?
His skull lit up.
Yeah.
It must be some kind of weird magic. I don't know.
Can everybody make
And,
me?
Why would
and
you
like,
move that around?
Can everyone make me a your choice of instinct or knowledge reaction roll?
You know what? Just because it's funnier, I have a -1 on this one. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah. Okay, hell yeah.
It's still higher than me.
A 12 ain't bad. Okay. I would say that Ertria, in just her reading, probably one of her Muff Potter books, that I fucking love that name, Moth Potter. It's just,
I found the screenshot, by the way, of the song.
oh, let's go. Um, but on that 17, um, there's maybe one of her stories takes place in the bayou with some voodoo in place, and you heard Hex reference him as his Bokor. A Bokor is like a voodoo lawyer of sorts who barters deals between the living and the dead. That's what they do. They dabble in specifically that contract work and representing. That's why he kept calling Hex his client and all that. Um, it would click on with you in this moment as y'all are having this verbal processing that's probably how is they have voodoo at their disposal.
How do you spell? What was the name?
Bokor.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, it's
waiting
super
for
easy.
more for some reason.
Bokor.
I don't know. After seeing how Alonzo was spelled, I was like, nothing is simple.
Well, yeah. That.
Okay, so it's a voodoo skull. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so, in Muff Potter's, like, 8th book, Ellie was in, like, a swampy area, and there was, like, voodoo going on. And I kind of remember that there was, like, maybe, I don't remember if it was, like, a skull or if it was, like, a whole skeleton, but there was something that, like, would barter contracts and stuff between, like, the living and the dead, and it was just, like, aware of magic, so I bet they have weird voodoo magic there.
I mean, the skull was his mother?
Oh my
You think
gosh,
that
you're
his-
right, I forgot about that.
You think that his mother isn't dead inside that skull?
I mean,
Hmm.
oh my god, I totally forgot about souls. That's okay. Well, we can just offhand that.
That's why we have blank paper.
Blank paper, we're gonna be using it. I totally, I still don't fully understand. I think that maybe we can ask Tim about that. I still get confused as how, if your soul is there, but your body's not, are you alive? Or are you dead, but your soul is still, like, alive? Or are souls, like, not living things? I don't know, it's really confusing.
Well, I would say the soul is the very essence of a person. Being alive is to be attached to soul and body, so I guess if your soul is removed, you are dead or undead?
Yeah. See, my main concern is, what if that skull can't just, like, detect magic? What if it actually can block it? You know, like Slippy, you did your trust circle and everything. Your truth circle. I meant to put truth. The trust circle of friendship.
The real trust.
Close
The
enough.
friends we made along the way.
Yeah. What if it can, like, negate that? So, like, what if they knew that it was the truth spell, but then the skull just negated it and Hex was just completely lying to us?
I think I would have picked up on whether my spell failed or not.
Okay.
But that's a good question.
Well, I think the more we test things against this skull, the better we'll understand it. As something who's living, concentrating is hard. Keeping an eye on one spell versus another. We'll see if we can have multiple spell effects and see if they have to if they try to negate them or they try to just notify them.
I will
Can
say
you cast spells?
Kinda?
Because I can't.
I think I have something. Not me loading up my character sheet and seeing if there's anything in there.
What were you saying, Beth?
Oh, I was saying, well, they did say out loud that they knew what spell that I was casting.
Yeah.
and they didn't. I don't think they negated it, but they did. They did make Hex aware of its conditions.
Okay,
I
so
wonder.
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I wonder if like they have to be familiar with a spell already, or if you use like Chrysanthemum, if you use some kind of magic from your home plane, I wonder if they would still be able to recognize it or not.
She's going to try to cast Minor Illusion
Go for it.
and see if
Is that a spellcast roll?
yeah, spellcast roll 10. On a success, you create a visual illusion no larger than yourself within close range, convincing anyone in close range or farther. So the illusion she's going to make is she's going to make the Urtria from the poster. And just have it stand right in front of Urtria. Well, I can do this.
Oh, that really what it looked like. Oh,
It's not exactly a one-to-one, I would say.
She's going to make that Urtria that she just made the illusion. She's going to make it prettier, or like more closer to how Urtria looks than the poster looks. Like get rid of the baggy eyes and soften the features a bit. There you go.
Gives her the Chad face.
has Urtria mog herself.
she kind of tilts her head and is like, "I really stand out with this mushroom cap, don't I?" Dang.
I think it looks good on you. It'll mirror your movements.
She's going to, for the second time in this campaign, which is really weird considering what this campaign is going to start doing the Macarena.
What?
So her illusion's doing it too. Slippy, remember the dance I taught you?
Starts like
joins in.
Slippy's like lagging behind, like a split second behind her tree.
Hey, Macarena!
Well, nice. And I think the only other thing I can do is interrupt magical effects. So I can sense when magical effects and objects are in range, and I can interrupt them, or at least attempt to. It's not easy. The magic from this world is different.
This world is everywhere. And she's going to take her broom and just sort of sweep the floor so you can see kind of puffs of like purple mist, would you say?
Yeah, it's more like a purple translucent glow or hue to all surfaces.
Okay.
Yeah, everything has this purple hue to it.
This is the color of the lifelock magic. And the lifelock curse. And there's different colored magic things too.
Oh. I can sense presence of magical people and objects within close range, and that's at all times, DK, just in case there's anything that, like, she can sense from the broom or anywhere nearby.
What a broken ability.
Gotta love it.
Awesome. Yeah, you'd be able to
One time I
sense...
swept Hagra. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying that you'd be able to sense the magic. This allows you to see the magic.
Oh. I see. Can I try to understand how the magic kind of works from the broom? Get a gauge.
Yeah, give me a knowledge roll.
And that's why we took a -1 in knowledge, baby.
You know what? Self-balance is fine. 11's not awful. I would say that, like, you glean that you understand that this is the curse. This is the lifelock curse that y'all are talking about. You can't tell how it works, But, and actually now, can you make me an instinct reaction roll? It's a reaction to this action roll.
The reaction to the action.
I,
Wow.
11 again.
Wow.
Okay. Sensing a
Guys, look,
theme.
my fear. It did the thing. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, on an 11 with the instinct, you can't glean anything from that, unfortunately.
Okay. That is the point.
That's the scary part.
Eritrea's like, she's on the broom, putting up another piece of paper. Why are you staring at my broom?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out, and the best I can tell is that it's just a... And she floats up to, like, meet eye level. I'm going under the paper. Wee! She floats up. I just trying to understand what it is, and all I can glean is that it's pretty much the curse that you're talking about.
Oh, well, I can't sweep the broom itself. So, I don't really know. But I know it was Allison's, and...
Oh, I'm sorry. Was
know.
this to sense the magic of the broom itself?
It was just trying to glean anything from the broom. So
Oh, my bad. I thought it was still about the fucking purple energy. My bad. So, actually, on an 11, with the instinct there, and knowing what you know about witches from your land, it's a witch's broom. It's a witch's broom, but it has a good aura about it. It's not something that seems like a bad witch had it.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Whoever owns this broom, pretty good person, I would assume. Are they a witch?
Yeah. It was Allison. She was lifted a little bit before us. But she was a witch. And, she found this broom, or it was a gift to her. And then Malachi kidnapped her, and we haven't seen her since.
She's going to look up to the island's pictures. This Malachi person seems to really be a problem.
Yeah. Come on, wait. I must pan over 2 notes. Which one talks about Malachi? My god, there's too many.
Oh, I'm zoomed out. Should I be reading these papers?
No,
I was just
no,
assuming
you're fine,
Eritrea
bro.
would. Yeah, I just assumed Eritrea would explain it.
I mean, okay, so she's going to be like, well, since you mentioned Malachi, and she's going to fly over and, I feel like now I should put, the arrangement has thrown me off, DK, because I have to rotate everything in my head now.
Yeah. Sorry.
And if you want, Ika, if you want to hop on the broom with Eritrea, so we can all float up in the air,
Sure.
you're more than welcome to.
I would also say, just because it's hilarious, a samurai would have the strength to be able to just, like, dig her fingers into the corkboard and just, like, kick it Spider-Man style on the side. If she wants to just scale it and just be like, all right, just because that's funny in my head. But you can also just hop up on the broom because that's cute.
Hold on.
I
So,
won't mess up the corkboard.
left field. Oh, those, like, old ninja tools where it spikes at the front of your, like, toes, right behind where your toes are.
Yeah. Those little gripping claw type things.
Flippy in my head is standing on the wall, completely horizontal, arms folded, and just looking down at the paper.
Fuck yes.
With those things in.
Just aura farming while she reads these notes. Posted up like Piccolo, about to get folded.
Oh my god! I came here to aura farm. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on now.
I'm not here to win. I'm here to farm aura.
Go on. You must farm more aura before you fight.
Dodge.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Okay. So she's gonna be like, yeah, okay, so I have these notes. So we ran into Malachi and his accomplice, I guess, Doland, in the ice caves, and kidnapped Allison, obviously. And we found that contract of Malachi that looked like it was between Phineas Argento and him to find Rykard's legacy, but apparently we just found out it's fake. So So he works for the Netherblades, and that was confirmed by the soothsayer. Even though Doland had, like, Midgate signia and stuff on him. Oh, and they also threw out this battle box, this thing, and she kind of, like, pulls out of her, bullshit sack the battle box that has, like, the giant skulls on, like, every side.
Because
Also-
don't activate it.
just for
I won't.
just for chat, real quick, just for chat.
ahead.
The bullshit sack is this universe's bag of holding. There's not a bag of holding in Daggerheart, but I think players should have unlimited inventory because it makes the game funner. So they have their patented bullshit sacks. That's the trademark name. Continue. You were saying, Teddy.
Chrysanthemum, I hate to do this to you, DK. Anything from Arcane Sense?
About the bullshit sack?
No, about
about
the cube.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. You can tell it's magic.
Okay.
If you
She's
want
gonna get a little closer. No, that's perfect. That's kind of how I wanted it, where it's like it's clearly magic, and then I kind of want to choose whether or not she kind of inspects it or not.
yeah.
Careful,
Chrysanthemum.
careful. Don't turn this on. It is very dangerous. I had Tim fix it up, though. His brother Ted apparently makes these. On the
Without-
Midgate Isle.
Without touching it, can I inspect it, DK?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. If you have the arcane sense and you're just like getting in there and trying to like just sniff the magic around it, I guess. Yeah, just make me another
Like- Little magic bloodhound.
I feel bad keep making you make knowledge rolls. I feel like instinct
No,
is also
that is why I made it a
appropriate.
-1.
All right.
That is why I did it.
All right,
That's
I
why
appreciate
said
your
you do not feel
balance.
bad.
I'm the nice
She's
GM.
supposed to be a little dim. She's supposed to be a little
Fuck.
dim.
Yeah, it's definitely magic.
She wasn't supposed to be this much fear, though. Jesus.
I will
765. We just keep going down.
I will say, what you get from this, the fear aspect of it, is you can smell death on it. You can smell that this has taken the life of many people before these friends of yours have acquired it.
Well-
It's metals of evil. Evil!
You're right about one thing. This thing is. Oh boy, I shouldn't touch it. She like floats a little bit away.
What? What about it? And Gertrude starts looking at it like,
It's deadly. We'll pull it that way.
yeah, it's got skulls on every side. Of course it's deadly.
Yeah, I
Just thinking lenses of Bondress. Preternatural senses, use your goddamn eyes. Just looking.
preternatural senses. Use your damn eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She's just gonna put it back in her bullshit sack, like, right?
Yeah, correct. Observations have been made.
Yeah. I love
Water
this
is
though.
wet. It's crazy.
I love this though because like Chrysanthemum is getting this like true caught up to speed even if things seem obvious like that where it's like, oh well yeah, but like how would you know? Like
Yeah.
you come from a land where cookies are a problem. So, you know,
Where gingerbread men pin you down and feed you their arms until you become one of them.
Even the goldfish are scary.
There's no goldfish. There is just death. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Goldfish.
piranha
That's
goldfish.
freezing.
Where cookies are a problem.
Oh, sorry about the phrasing. My bad. I didn't realize that phrasing.
No. What DK said about you come from a place where cookies are a problem. It's like, true.
A bakery? What is that?
That's a training facility. That bakery is a training facility.
God,
for gingerbread
that
cookies.
fucking tracks.
Oh my god.
That makes so much sense.
Indoctrination.
Yeah, that's their indoctrination camps.
You
Fucking
get turned into a gingerbread cookie, and then you get shoved into the barracks to train.
Clockwork Orange your eyes open and make you watch propaganda on repeat. Uh,
They can't even blink though, so it's just like they give them eyes and they're like,
yeah,
okay, watch.
yeah.
Ertrude's gonna be like, so, oh my gosh. Okay. So, did you meet Tim yet, Chris?
She's just gonna cock her head a little sideways.
Okay, hold on. And, Ertrude's gonna zoom on her broom over to her scattered notes. I have the Tinker Brother notes here somewhere. Oh, here.
This is very ineffective pin corkboard usage. Why are we using 2 pins per picture when one in the center would be helpful?
Covers the
Because it
top.
would cover all the things. Okay,
Listen, when you get a corkboard, no, I'm just kidding. No.
When you get a corkboard and it's your corkboard, you could be affected.
you can use your corkboard however you want. This is my corkboard.
All
God
I'm
damn
saying
it.
is tacky is more useful. I'm just kidding.
I love it.
Okay, so, yeah, they're the Tinker Brothers. There's 3 of them. Actually, Slippy, you're the one that, like... No, that was Gary. But you were there, right? In Gary's meditation?
Oh, yeah, I was. I was there for everyone's meditation.
Maybe you should explain the Tinker Brothers then.
Yeah, so Gary had a dream at the spa place, which it turned out to not really be dreams, but he had this dream about this old man in the cold, in snow, and he looked like he was dying, and he asked for help. And then when we went into a snowy area inside the cave where the dragon is, we found the we found his fire first, good old Sprite, and Sprite told us about Tinker Tim and Tinker Tom, and their brothers, inventors, and one of them was a Tinker Tom. I have trouble remembering, but the good one, he made Sprite. Sprite is like artificial, and then we went and rescued him, and the other one though was already dead, had been relatively dead for a while, and we found his lab, and we had to run into a bunch of evil stuff he created, like skulls and stuff.
So, the thing about the Tinker Brothers is Tim wants to make inventions because he just wants to gain knowledge and, like, catalog the world and everything.
Yeah.
But Tom wanted to make inventions that would give him more power. And they were working on this one invention together for a while. They called it the Automatom, which is really cute that they named it after Tom. And essentially, it takes in a soul and allows you to imbue that soul into something else. And they had it and would go to the matches of the gladiators in case one of them, died, and then they'd be able to save them. But the soothsayer saw it and wanted it. So Tim, I guess they made a self-destruct button with it. And all the pieces scattered. And
After having met the soothsayer, I think we can understand why he self-destructed it.
yeah, I think that would be my go-to for anything. anything that the soothsayer wanted, I would just self-destruct it right then and there. Doesn't
Yeah, I
matter
would
what.
triple down.
Yeah.
Mm.
But Tom was trying to, like, make another version of that, but it took, like, a lot more souls to animate anything, and they were all abominations, and so they all, like, we found a bunch of his creations, and they attacked us in the ice maze, which is, like, where his lab was and stuff. Yeah, but you should definitely meet Tim. Tim's really nice. And they have a third brother named Ted, and he lives on the Midgate Isle. I don't think any of us have talked to him yet. But he's the one that made the battle box. But I don't know if he's good or bad, because he just wants to make money. Oh, actually, that reminds me. In battle, in our match, Jito, he spoke to me in my head, and he warned me that Ted was making really dangerous experiments and abominations himself. So I'm kind of worried that he's getting into that technology too. I don't really know why, but if he wants money from it, I can't imagine that it would be for a good cause.
You said Tim, Tom, and Ted.
Yeah,
Did Ted help at all with these automatons?
thought they were dumb. I'm pretty sure. But that doesn't mean they never talked about them, so it's possible that he knows something.
Okay. You said they were gathering souls to put inside the automaton to bring a gladiator back to life. If
Well, they would
died.
capture the soul of the gladiator to make sure that wasn't lost.
And then we meet someone who apparently has a voodoo skull, and maybe a soul possesses that? So the Netherglades have figured out soul manipulation without machinery. So these two were studying it when someone has already figured it out. But why?
Well, we don't necessarily know for sure that there is a soul inside the skull, but if it
Exactly.
is, there are, many ways to skin a cat, as one of my manga once said.
She looks very disturbed, but then moves on with her point. Well,
I want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I want to imagine that like Prussia just happens to walk by and is like,
Ooh.
Excuse me?
I don't like that expression. Closes door and walks away. Just like,
I don't know why you'd want a skinny cat, but
So, exactly. If they're trying to possess a machine through souls, and he's using a voodoo trick for the skull, if it's not possession of a soul, then maybe it's some kind of ranged control. Which, if it's some kind of spell, no matter what it is, I can try to turn it off when we try to do stuff. Maybe discreetly. Because if they're trying to figure it out, and this Nether Isle person comes around and says that this is how it is, if he's lying, then there's a way to disable it. That's something we might want to put in our back pocket.
That's good.
and Eritrea is going to zoom out. She is going to basically grab a sheet of paper and thrust it towards you with a pen.
Be like, write that down. We can pin it.
Oh, sure. And she's going to write down if Tim, Tom, and Ted were
Well, you can put text on here. Like,
Can
go
I?
for it. Yeah.
Ooh.
There's
Can I
little
type
text.
on that?
It's Control G will bring up the text thing.
Oh, there
Control
you go.
goats.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
I don't know what font we're using, but I'm going to pick. Oh my god. Yes. Just because of the name.
Oh wait, what?
Comic
What
Sans?
is it? Patrick Hand?
Oh, that is
No.
so...
Goblin one. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting names.
Comic Sans?
I don't have the option for Comic Sans.
Oh, good.
But yeah, so exploring the connection between voodoo and
I'm putting Tim, Tom, and Ted. Actually, yeah. Connection. Oh god, this is really janky.
It's okay.
it's not meant to be beautiful, it's okay. This is the red string board. It's not beautiful, it is messy and chaotic.
I stepped away for a sec. Did I miss anything?
Us
Oh.
just using a little bit of elbow a little bit of elbow grease to reverse engineer basically that since Tim, Tom, and Ted were researching on how to put a soul inside the robot, that someone from the Netherglades having that voodoo, either they're lying about being able to use their skull to like the skull may not be possessed by their mom with the soul. It might be some kind of spell to radio control it, and maybe Chrysanthemum with counterspell can disrupt it. Is what we're essentially discussing. I cannot fit this on the
Yeah,
paper.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I
So,
turned it.
so Slippy's gonna say, the text goes off the paper and onto Chris.
God, I can't shove it on there.
Can't you
There you go.
reduce the dimensions of the text?
I am trying. I am trying my best.
Here, wait, you should be able to, if you have the select tool and click on it, you should be able to, like, change the dimension.
No, I cannot.
Okay.
Could you just
DK,
hit
do you-
enter before possible to counterspell so it just goes to the next line?
Oh, yeah, that's actually really
That
smart.
was just my go-to.
Okay, no, there we go. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
We
good.
did
Okay, and then
it.
I'm gonna say that this should probably get stuck maybe here because it's kind of between
Oh.
The text is floating.
There, I grouped them. Now they'll move
Sweet,
together.
there
Yeah.
you go. All right, I'll leave that up to ZC. And then red string, I assume, between Alonzo and the Tinker Brothers.
Yeah, let's get some red thread going.
Yeah, I'm
Let's,
gonna leave that up to you.
Okay. Let's do so. I'm gonna go with dark red. I'm just gonna see. Oh! Ah! Who did that? Who did that?
This is just me trying to figure
Yeah,
out so that if I need to do it, I can.
Okay.
You know what? Put that right under Slippy, and they'll be floating on sample text.
There you go. That's what
That's
you're
their
standing
claw
on.
feet. This is just sample text.
So,
What?
say,
How very SFM of you.
abominations connect here. And then we're gonna go ahead and be like, Alonzo. Aha. Alright.
Incidentally, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to move the red underneath things so it doesn't cover up y'all's actual notes.
Go ahead. You can do that editing in post. It's fine. It's just we want to make physical connections when we figure things out.
100%. I
Well,
love the idea. But...
Can it go over? I don't want it to go under things because then you're not sure where it's pointing. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's fair, because then it could be like, all right, well, The only crappy part about that is that, yeah, I mean, as long as you're okay with it being okay, I see. Y'all are doing it intentionally from like lines to things, so yeah, I'm just not gonna fuck.
Yes.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful, and so like I'm actually gonna scooch this just a little bit, so you can still read it, and it's totally fine. Yeah, It's gonna be like messy, but like legible messy.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Also, we use that piece of paper. And we only have 2 other pieces of paper, so we might need to duplicate more paper.
Oh, can you not duplicate the paper?
No, I can't, because I couldn't duplicate the pins either.
Oh, what the hell? That's so stupid. Okay, hold on, I got you. Give me a second. Let me get a little fucking paper here. Let me give you stacks of paper. Look at that.
Why, thank you.
Oh, God. Okay. We do have
There's so many.
I did too many. The meme was too above.
That's a really good point, because I really don't understand a lot of the magic that the Netherglades have. You know, like, it's all very new. Like, that weird barrier thing in that match, like, that came from Madame Matilda.
Oh god, I'm trying to remember how that felt for Chrysanthemum.
I believe it was, like a shock kind of thing, right?
That's how she described the soothsayer. Or not the soothsayer, the Inquisitor.
What? We're talking about the barrier that Guntilda put up in the fight.
Correct. Whenever you were talking to the Inquisitor, you were like, yeah, unless getting electrocuted by a blue thing and burned my face and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's how she described it. And she got healed by the Inquisitor at that time.
Okay. So it was an electrical feeling, so it definitely was made out of electricity. What did you use to bend it?
I stuck my dagger there, and Slippy helped me because it was really hard to do it because it was really strong. I think when you were like banging on it, I think that helped too. It gave it just enough disruption that I could slip my dagger in.
So it's not based off conductive material. Guntilda was definitely bending it with her power, which is not easy, I would say.
Yeah.
But what I do know is, if that's the case, then next time she puts up the barrier, if enough things are disrupting it, like trying to enter it, it weakens somewhere.
Maybe? I don't know how much was what, honestly. And I'm just gonna add Netherglades magic.
This is so embarrassing. How do you spell voodoo? Is it 4 O's or 3?
I
4.
think it's 4.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Netherglades magic voodoo question mark. Blue electricity. No. What? I'm hitting enter and it's like, oh, you want this text to disappear entirely? And I'm like, no.
Yep.
Press shift enter.
Oh, okay, there it goes. It just scared me. Blue electricity magic.
Oh yeah, the font, it was Goblin 1.
Ah, okay.
that's what I picked for her. Slippy standing on words.
Blue electricity magic.
Oh my god, you should put business so that you're standing on business.
Oh my god.
I love that.
Let's see.
Match.
Oh man. For the DMs in chat, I have a question for y'all, and this is I'm sorry if it starts an argument in chat. Dance Dance Revolution, if you had to make it one check, athletics or performance? Or acrobatics, apparently that's another one.
Agility.
Yeah, Daggerheart.
Yeah, that's the
Daggerheart fixes this.
agility and call it a day.
Just kidding.
What is all this. It's just agility.
Yeah.
What's all this skills you talking about? I'm talking about agility.
I'm talking agility, son.
This problem was sponsored by Daggerheart. Daggerheart, just simplify it.
I'm fucking dead.
All right. And we'll just have. Oh no, the pin is on. That's okay.
You're not, but you're about to be.
What?
Below! Below!
Oh
Just
my lord.
trying to scream, but I still can't. I can talk in a normal register, but my screaming voice. What? How are you feeling?
Good, good. I
Good.
love it. I had a really bad migraine this morning.
Oh, no.
So
Well, don't worry. I'm
and
sure
then-
this will be easy on you.
yeah, I mean,
What are
I'm
you
not gonna
saying?
handle any of the corkboard stuff because I have a -1 in knowledge. So
Oh, that's fine. So does
Same
Chrysanthemum. She has been tanking these checks.
11, 8, and I got 6, 7 by my own my own fucking fear dice.
6, 7.
Yeah.
6, 7.
yeah, no, I just woke up. I was like cold sweats. Like I could feel the back of my skull was prickling. I was nauseous. My eyes were hurting, and it was dark in my room. So I was like, I feel it.
I'm
So
glad you're here.
I
but-
messaged you immediately, like, "Hey, I don't feel well," because that's all I could get out. And then I was just like, "I'm gonna lay here and suffer."
No, I appreciate you.
And I
letting me know.
did, and it came over me, and it felt like someone gently, very, very gently, and very slowly driving a very hot railroad spike into my temple for about 3 hours.
Rip. But I'm glad that you're
I
feeling
was
better.
like,
Standing on business.
Hell
Yeah, so be standing on business, so don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Literally business. Oh shit.
no,
let
you're
me-
standing on the wrong business, though.
Oh shit.
You need to be standing on the business. Let me move that.
This will be the sound I want to move.
Hell yeah. Well, now I have Hogger on the map as well. But y'all are, I made a map for your
What
tree
is going on? Hi. Stand
No.
Oh, I'm on
Lady
business.
Vengeance, standing on these.
Standing on these what?
And Hogger's not flying. Everybody else is just tall. She just gets to walk
Yeah.
up to the board.
Yeah, Hogger's just tall enough to reach.
DK, can I trouble you to make a few more copies of the pins, please?
Yes, absolutely. You can dribble me and make a few more cabbages.
Thank you.
Here, go.
Okay,
Yogurt.
that's a really good theory about the voodoo and trying to understand their magic more. I used the broom on the barrier, and it was like light blue. So maybe that's the color of it. I don't know. I'll have to see. You know what? We'll have to try and sweep that skull and see what color it is, because then we'll know if it's Madame Maltilda's magic or just something else.
Yeah. We'll have to
Yeah.
make a note of that. Sweep the skull.
I'm actually gonna make a note of that. Sweep the skull to see if as damn Matilda. Okay.
Sorry for that side tangent. I think we should get what's on the board, and then probably theory craft, because that was a lot of.
No, I think this is great. This is perfect. I'm so glad you guys are all here to help me with this.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
you
maybe
see
I
her
won't-
little like knife tails wagging. Like, really?
She's gonna, maybe I won't end up looking like that. And she points to the portrait. And in her head, she's gonna make a note like,
talk to Josh about this later.
Yeah. Is that a shoulder in the frame? Or is that like a chair? In the bottom right?
I think it's a shoulder. I don't know. Looks
It's
like
a shoulder in the bottom right. That's
It's a shoulder.
that's Charlie, and then the guy played by
Rob McElhenney.
fucking
Mac.
Rob McElhenney. I was gonna say Sweet Dee's husband because I couldn't remember his name.
That's all he
You're
is
so
to me.
knowledgeable.
In well-known manga, it's always sunny in Okinawa.
Okinawa, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying Okinawa.
What the heck? You
That's how I know it's really funny.
I moved you to front your trio, so you're not going to go sliding under
Thank
photos
you.
again. You weren't supposed to. I thought I moved everyone ahead of time, but I guess not.
Well, that was, but then you duplicated paper, so.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh my god. DK.
Yes.
Did she talk in my head when I jumped into the fence and fucked with her magic? Or did she say it across in front of everybody? I'm assuming she said it in my head.
She said it
'cause
in your
nobody
head.
Oh,
reacted.
100% in your
Yeah.
head. Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be another thing to take note of. She's another person that can talk in people's heads. So maybe she commands. So I'll roleplay this out. Artria, Madame Meltida, when I messed with her magic, she said in my head it's going to take a lot more to fuck with her magic, or whatever she said. I don't know, I kind of ignored her. But what I do know is that she's another person that can talk in people's heads. So maybe she's giving commands to everyone without us
She
knowing.
talked in your head?
Yeah, she's that. It scared me a little bit.
Oh, I
I was
bet.
more shocked that she could. So maybe she can give invisible commands to people and connect them. So if they were lying, maybe they were relaying what we were saying.
I'm worried about.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
talk to Chris in their head when they were messing with the enter barrier. Okay.
There is also that she is able to use her magic within people, like with Dietmar during the fight.
Wait, there's no way you would have gotten pushed like that.
But what if she just talked to Dietmar in her head? What if she just told Dietmar to...
No, it was too coincidental that I would miss from so close, and Dietmar was already at the disadvantage near the wall, and then her eyes glowed very briefly, but there was blue light in them.
Chris looks at Slippy after hearing blue light. Another connection.
Indeed.
The skull.
Oh.
The skull had like a green glow, right?
Yeah. The green glow, but maybe we can't really concrete anything from that. We need to brush that skull to truly know.
I need to sweep the skull.
Yes.
The whole sentence is
Do
kind
a
of
favor
punk
and
rock.
dust it.
I need to sweep the skull, man. Fucking all right.
Sweep the house.
Hard.
Pull out your Nerf gun.
Alright,
Take a broom and sweep a skull. I've never seen anyone do that before.
You're about to.
Probably
Gotta
like
get
museum
cobwebs off.
curators or something.
True.
Okay, alright. So... Wow, I didn't really think we knew anything about the Netherglades, but I guess we really do.
When gathering
I can-
intel, it's important to really stress the little things.
So know that they
Your
have a
opponent tries to
swamp
hide
dragon.
stuff. Swamp dragon, yeah.
Yeah. And then, let's see. We have the ice dragon. We have Bearclaw.
Chrysanthemum's trying to recall seeing an ice dragon, but hasn't seen any, so she's kind of confused on that part.
Where's my magma dragon label?
Oh shit, did I not drag it in? I thought I did. Let me double check.
A label!
Give me a moment. Just stop screaming at me. I'll start crying. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna cry? All right, let me scream louder.
No, don't. I'm weak.
God, I love tears.
Oh god. You're one of those.
You're one of them.
Give me a second. I know it's
I just imagine Ertria's too busy trying not to look like the poster above, and someone bursts into our room while we're having where Chris is holding up one of the things, Ertria is pinning the red string, Slippy's on the other end pinning it, and Hagra's sitting there, and she turns around, just hand on her chin, like you just turn around and we look even more like the poster, but it's just all of us, so they just slowly back out.
Oh my god, all of us look like yes!
Yeah, we all look like the poster because we're like, oh, but this makes a connection on this and this and this. And it's just,
Oh, thanks for the sub, Dungeons for Dummies.
Ooh, yay.
I don't know if you want
Thank
me
you, thank
ousting you. I was just gonna call you by your legal name, but then I was like, that's rude. Don't scream at me, I'll come.
don't scream at me, I'll come.
It's a vibe. I didn't upload it. I'm
Oh my
uploading it
lord,
now.
we don't.
It is,
shame
it's a vibe.
It is a vibe.
Did I not send?
No,
oh,
you,
there it is.
yeah, I got you. Let me give you the permissions so you can put it wherever the heck you want. It's all you, fam.
Just stick it there, I guess.
Okay, alright. So. Any other information that you guys can think of right now about the Netherglades?
There was whose dream
Wait.
was it? Yeah, it was
Allison's.
Allison's dream, wasn't it? Yeah, in Allison's dream, there was talk of this creature that was like, that was roaming around and only awakens when something bad is gonna happen or
That's
something
right.
like that.
That's right.
The Ruguru. Let me get
Yeah.
the spelling for that for y'all, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna need it. I'm putting it in embed chat.
What?
I think
could
that's
spell
how it's
that.
spelled. Pretty sure that's how
Oh
it's
yeah, I
spelled.
don't think I can spell that.
You guys think she met two people, right? She met a frog and a turtle in her dream, right?
Yeah, it's just like
Which-
me, for real.
For real, no cap. Oh wait, I have a mushroom cap. Just kidding.
Mush cap.
For real, I got no cap on a stack.
Dang. Ear tree always be lying then, cause anyway. Trying to stay hip with the kids.
If Allison encountered two people or two things from the Netherglades, and suddenly we have two gladiators coming from the Netherglades, do you think that those were representations of those guys? Not that they awaken or not awaken at different times, but do you think there's any connection?
There might be. Slippy like gets befuddled. Her eyes kind of like do that swirl thing.
Okay, so we're gonna drag Allison onto the board here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna take another sheet of paper. Make a note.
I just want to take a moment to shout out how much work you put into these notes with the clip art and the little fucking fancy details. It's so good. Really
Yeah,
elevates
they're
the
really good.
experience.
That is so funny.
Eka.
I was going to pick a bunny character, but then I was like, no.
That would have been so dark if you like bunnied up and
Yeah,
replaced
really,
the
that
other
would've
bunny
been-
character. I'd fucking lose
I
it.
didn't realize that Skelly. I didn't know about Skelly being in the campaign until like 2 days after I got like accepted in. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, let me see Skelly's character, and I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't pick a bunny.
Yeah.
Eka,
All right,
since
well, yeah,
you brought this up, do you want to type a little thing on here?
sure,
to-
I can
to-
get that.
It'll be our next red thread.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think I used shadows into light, and then Teddy used goblin one.
Goblin 1.
Okay. Do I write it on this blank paper at the bottom?
Yeah,
Yes.
or just wherever, and then we can drag stuff around.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, pin.
Let's see.
I really love the aesthetic of the one that's hanging by the corner by the one pin.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I put that there, and we haven't even talked about it yet.
I know.
It's just a
That's big.
list of everybody.
To be fair, y'all didn't even finish, I don't think, talking all the way about a lot of these that y'all have been, like...
No, but it's
Yeah,
awesome because we
we're-
are
Oh,
like
yeah.
really
I'm not stopping the
brainstorming
flow.
units.
It's fucking great. Y'all are making my job a lot easier by giving this massive ass Act 2 recap, or Act 1 recap, and I get to rest my
And
pretty
we
little
needed this
voice.
brainstorm. Yeah.
What we know, things we can infer. Like, I like that everybody got a theory so far. We
Mhm.
have a theory from Chrysanthemum, a theory from Ertria, a theory from Slippy. Now we just need Hagra to have a theory. The theory is, if I punch that bitch hard enough, will she explode?
Yeah, it's a working theory of mine. I'm trying to put it in practice.
To be fair, there are certain things that, like...
I need peer review.
Yeah.
you study.
Did y'all already go to the, what's the word I was looking for? Did y'all already go over, like how y'all are lore diving the Netherglades? Did y'all go in detail about the Midgate yet?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Cool.
We are currently on Madame Matilda and,
That's totally
and
fine.
Allison, and about the connection between the Netherglades, Allison's dream, and
Yeah,
the
boy.
creature that sleeps and only wakes up when there's danger.
So I'm gonna red string this to... No, I don't want it to look like it's going to the dragon, so I'm gonna... Boop. And then this is also going to connect back to Alonzo and Hex. Ah.
Oh, I already wrote that.
What
You
the-
know,
the-
I read the lots of hard work and it shows and a smiley face, and I was feeling great, and then I read up a little bit and saw there's a lot of different directions to come from, and I'm just don't know whether to
It's-
thank you or to like sigh.
You always say thank you to Daddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Yes, chef!
Yes, chef. Fuck.
Yes,
God damn it. It's fucking raw.
it's fucking.
I feel like I can't say this even on stream. Holy shit.
I'm proud of you. Just kidding. No. Say whatever the hell you want. This is the unfiltered game. Or this is the unfiltered channel.
The immediate thing that popped into my head was when you said it's fucking raw was I'll fuck you raw. When I was
Oh, holy shit!
Fucking dead.
Cece, of all people.
Oh, the way you would
This
have
is what
broken
happens when I don't get enough sleep, okay? This is all
unfiltered
I get.
CC's a mood.
You just get thoughts get hornier. What the hell?
Mine do too.
Cheers.
Wait a minute.
Sleep deprivation.
I'm another person, okay? I am that image.
I am mood. Alright, so I wrote down Netherglades as creature who slumbers, the name of the creature, and then only awakens when danger, and then imminent danger question mark.
Awesome. Can you...
Is there anything
what
else I
font
should
did
write
you
down?
use?
I used the one that you said, shadows into light.
Okay.
Or did he want another one?
I was gonna say that's kind of what your trio was using to write, so if you wanted, like, your own handwriting.
Oh,
But,
okay.
like, if you like that one,
Oh
it's
my-
fine. Doesn't matter.
There.
Man.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so...
also write down who are the frog and turtle. I could spell turtle, right?
You are half turtle. You should be able to.
They
like-
only just became half turtle a few weeks ago, though. Like, cut them a little bit of
Okay,
slack.
you know what?
To be fair.
Allison had a dream.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's good.
a dream. I don't know why I was like, Allison had a dream.
Allison had a
Um,
dream. It good? No, it bad.
Who needs articles? Parts of speech.
Smart. Okay. Awesome. All right. All right. So. Okay, so we're diving into the. I'm trying to see if there's like any other, like Netherglade focused things that I have before we go back to. Oh, kind of. Hold on. I feel like we're jumping all over the place, but fuck it.
That's the cork board, baby.
That's the cork board.
Okay,
The allure.
so this doesn't really have to do with any of that magic, but speaking of the Netherglades, we should really talk about those ambushes.
I'm gonna move her because I kind of want to put this here. I don't know where. Maybe here. I'm just gonna make DK guess where I'm going.
I'm doing my best.
So, okay. The ambushes. Well, I got information from that one guy, and they said they were working for someone named Don Juan. But Jito did admit that he was involved, and it was his handwriting. And I haven't talked to him yet, so I don't know what his connection is with the ambushes and why he did that, or what his connection could possibly be with the Netherglades. That I'm just really confused about. Did you guys notice anything weird when you were fighting off people with Court?
I mean, the whole situation was weird. I don't know why there were assassins attacking court.
Yeah.
But nothing about the assassins I felt was like weird in and of themselves. Did you notice?
Hey,
anything?
one of them told me, because I talked to two of them. One of them told me they worked for the Netherglades, right? Or they were hired by the Netherglades?
Correct. One of them told you, and I, as the GM, can't remember which one.
That's fine. We don't need specifics. It was one of two. It's a 50-50 chance to get it right.
One of them. The way I remember
It's
it.
only two possibilities.
Well, the
Two
way I remember
possibilities.
it.
We got both wrong. Well, the two that I spoke to after the battle was finished, one of them, I don't remember who, one of them mentioned that they had been hired by the Netherglades.
I kind of think that they're probably part of the same group. Ambush hires. I don't know. What do you call people that are on standby, ready to ambush anybody?
Cats? I don't know.
Ambishers?
I don't know. We'll just pin it there for now, and if we can think of anything else, we'll move it around later. But
Plus, the two men that I spared, they should be up at the farm where those birds were. With the man who has no legs.
Schumann, yeah. Oh goodness. Okay.
That's where I told them to go, so that we could find them.
They did get there. I know that. I'm searching for Schumann. Here's Schumann. Okay. So the farmlands. Bilo, do you think you can move Hagra a little bit somewhere?
Southwards?
A little bit
Somewhere.
elsewhere, yes. I can move her a little bit elsewhere.
Okay. No, don't go that far away. I miss you.
Okay.
Urchia, we're thinking of
Your aura.
sellswords or mercenaries or
Oh. Yeah, I guess like swords for hire. Because they said something about it being summer jobs and stuff. I don't know.
Just an
But,
internship at the fucking local mafia.
Yeah. Just putting that on my resume.
You know, life skills, mafia training,
Oh,
well-rounded
Hagra's
portfolio.
Well-rounded portfolio.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
'cause,
I missed the giggle. What?
The fucking Hagra is like, oh my god, why are you up here?
Oh, oh good. You're moving. That's
Clawing
right,
her way
Hagra.
up the corkboard.
I am gonna add a
Got it
red
like a
thread.
cat on curtains.
Yeah. Just two-handed
Ambush.
hoisting yourself. Sorry, Cece. You're saying?
Oh no, you're good. Sorry, I'm like muttering to myself. Oh, just the ambush, yes, and that.
Your tree is in hardened
just like
protective
the
mode.
meme.
There we go. That's
Not Hagra taking a nap. Be like, y'all got this, nerds.
Hagra's like, I have helped twice. I'm done.
That's it. Left brain, right brain. We have contributed. I go to bed.
I am tired.
Yeah. Hagra, I think we freaked out Prussia a little bit by accident.
What do you mean?
oh god! I didn't.
Wish all up in your face. The fuck you talking about, my cat?
The fuck
Say
you
that.
say about my cat?
Yeah.
I think it was Chrysanthemum who said something that scared Prussia.
She points to
Me?
Chrysanthemum.
No, Chris, no.
Slippy looks to the side, all guilty.
Slippy was the one that said something about skinning a cat. Slippy was the one that said something about skinning a cat.
I read in my manga that there was more than one way to skin a cat. It's like an expression.
It freaked Prussia out when they were walking by the door, and they quickly shut it behind them. Just like, nope, not today, Satan, and just pawed under door and pulled it closed. So they weren't
I
too
don't know why
terribly
you-
out of sorts.
You are all on notice.
You're on my watch list.
First the FBI, now Hagra.
Oh no!
Wait. Rewind.
Hold
How
on.
did Slippy get on the FBI's wanted list?
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Yeah,
I will not elaborate.
Anyways.
explain.
I can't explain, just trust me, the FBI wants me. Okay.
Chrysanthemum's going to point to the gargoyles and say, so little something I forgot to mention. From my world, I recently had a talk with these three, and well, we can communicate telepathically.
Your tree is just gonna slide you a piece of paper. Nodding. Yes.
Continue.
Write that down.
Yeah. Write that down.
These three are from my old world.
Really? They're from the same place?
Yes. Yes, they are from an era even before King Pinocchio. They're from centuries ago. Centuries. I opened my character sheet for no reason.
It's just like that.
What did you talk about?
Just fucking killing me. God. I'm gonna post something in the side chat real quick on Discord.
I misclicked and now I gotta go into text while. Oh god. Okay.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Okay.
It's fucking express adoption? What is that? It's just no-
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. We need to
We were talking. We discussed my old land, Sarasaland, and caught up on some history as well as some mental advice about other things and how to do things moving forward. But from any distance, I can communicate with them, depending on how far they are and whether or not they're even listening. It could take longer or shorter amount of times, and it's really straining.
She's gonna look at you and look at this piece of paper, and then just loop a little bit of red string around your finger into the paper, like, yes, connected. Got it.
Okay. We looped it around the ring finger and Kristen was looking at it.
Okay, well that's good to know. Maybe we can learn more about them. And Schumann, I had a really long talk with Schumann. It was so long that Gary fell. He fell asleep. But Schumann, he was very, very nice. And actually, I don't think I've told any of you guys this yet, but you know all the parts that we need to find for Rykard's legacy? Had a part. We have the hilt now. There's only 2 more parts we need to find.
That's good.
We yearn for the mines.
Also, I think this would be the first time that people saw Sarasaland written. Like how the character, like Ertria and them would probably see this is the first time Sarasaland is not only mentioned, for at least Ertria and Hara. I believe I said something about it to Slippy.
Mm-hmm.
But this is also the first time it's spelled.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sora salad.
Sora salad. When
Aslan.
you walk away.
Or Salad Land. Got it.
Please, it's Sarasaland. It is my home, please. Everybody's just
Don't
making
go.
fun of it. It's just Chris is like, okay.
That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day, and I'm not mad at it. Not even mad at it. Simple and clean is a fucking banger, and I'll seppuku on that hill.
Oh, babe! How to start a sing along in
Yeah.
in the general group chat.
Schumann, okay, he told me a lot about, Deepma, actually. Was saying that she puts poison on her claws, and that's why he had to get his legs amputated, because they couldn't be healed. But he also raises the Carduos, and, he gets Bud's help with that. I don't really know if that's like a big connection, but I think I have... Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
And she's just going to pull like a green string out. Be like,
Good connection.
Oh, cute. I like that.
Yeah, and he had some hidden stuff in his house. But yeah, I have the hilt now. It's in a locked book, like a hollowed out book. So all we need is the left blade and the right blade. And the left blade should be in the mines. Speaking of which, dun 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 dun. Dun dun.
Oh.
Why is the Jaws theme playing?
Because
it's Hogger on the grass.
Oh, valid.
This is such a central thing. I think I'm just gonna stick it right here.
I'm gonna move out the way.
Oop. Why are you? Why the pin? Thank you.
I'm gonna come sit on the dresser with Uwu-chan.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
I told them to get out of my room, but they keep wanting to hide in my bathtub.
I just want to watch everybody, and I want to hang out in the bathtub. I can't do Uwu-chan's voice.
Pervert.
Fear-chan. I'm not a pervert, I just want to be clean. Just like being around bathtubs. It's soothing.
Shush, Uwu.
Why does Uwu-chan
Hey,
look like
Hey.
that?
that's not what I look like.
What, you watch the stream?
Yeah, I just tuned into stream. I don't know if I was behind.
I
but
just
was
like panning over every once in a while.
Here's me.
Okay, so, Chrysanthemum, I guess you might not be familiar with how this whole place started, right?
Really?
Lifelock?
I'm not familiar, no.
Alright, well in that case, let me grab more paper and tell you a story.
This is a story all about how my life got
How
flipped,
my
turned
life
upside
got flipped, turned upside
Oh my
down.
God.
Sorry.
Chrysanthemum air chairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Y'all got this.
Okay. And this is where we bring in the period conspiracy, the periods, you say.
Lady Vengeance,
Oh.
lead the conversation. What menstruation are we talking about right now?
No.
The stony kind.
Okay.
How chemtrails are directly tied to a woman's menstrual cycle or something. I don't know.
What is?
Chemtrails.
Doing
Oh,
a conspiracy
God, no.
theory bit.
No.
Oh man.
Grab more pins. I'm like zooming in and zooming out. I'm just zooming all over the place.
Same here.
Wait until Tuesday to get a new vape, and I'm losing it.
Let's see where.
Conspiration.
Conspiration, yeah.
Oh my god. Thank you, Lady Vengeance.
What was his name? Alonzo?
What?
Alonzo. I'm putting
Yeah.
the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Yeah. Yeah, Alonzo. There's Alonzo's mother.
Oh my gosh, you're not talking about the skull's soul.
my
Does she still have a monthly
Does the skull menstruate?
mood changes?
Considering I don't think she has a uterus, probably not. But Slippy, have you laid eggs yet?
Not yet. I mean, that doesn't the absence of evidence does not facilitate the presence of no evidence. So it's inconclusive.
Okay, do you feel like you're making eggs though? Like, can you like? keep
Like an
count?
ice machine?
she
Exactly.
she like feels with her hands like her belly and stuff. Is like I don't know, I don't feel anything.
I haven't had a period since I got here.
Well, you got here like yesterday.
Yesterday? It's only been a few weeks, but yesterday.
I don't know. It feels like yesterday.
What,
I feel like I
what
got
is
here
this?
yesterday.
What is this period you are talking about? I don't understand.
Girl, you're a mammal.
Yes.
You're a
She doesn't menstruate. She goes into heat.
You would still mention.
Yeah, she was still like, that's why you're going into heat. No.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't think cats.
No,
did.
so you go into heat, I guess, when you're probably ovulating.
In your luteal
but like
phase.
dogs and dogs.
Well,
and cats
menstruation
go-
is the discarding
yeah.
of that. That's not the ovulation, yes,
Yeah,
but menstruation. I don't think cats have periods.
they 100% have periods.
Cats have periods.
She says it so confident. She's like, "Shut up, Agra.
All
You have a
mammals have
period
periods.
because I say you do."
Well,
The more
You have
know.
a period when
I
I
don't
fucking
wanna put
tell
this.
you do.
Do cats have?
Oh my god, they don't. What the fuck?
they don't?
No,
No.
cats do not have periods like humans.
Oh,
And yes, they go in through estrus, which signify they may show behavioral and physical signs, but do not bleed. Basically, well, every so often, Hugger gets really super horny for some reason. She doesn't really know why.
that's wild. Yeah, I don't mean to mansplain periods.
American are people who look like cats. They're cats who look like people. So,
Okay, so it is
Half
kind
orc
of the
coming to
same
this.
idea as like a normal like cycle, but they reabsorb their uterine lining instead of shedding it. But I know that dogs do have periods.
I also know
yeah,
that
I knew
because
dogs did, but I didn't think cats
That was the
did.
problem.
At least not the same as humans. I love that this is sweet. We're like, fuck the whole
Look
thing
at the
going on
bat
here. But do
menstruation
cats
cycle.
have periods?
That is the real conspiracy.
Google history
Yeah, it
is
is.
cooked now.
Facts.
Oh, my
Can't trust it.
it.
Thankfully, every time I
The
close
algorithm
my
on Viva's
browser,
computer has never been good.
no,
I think every time I close my browser, it automatically clears my browser history.
Smart.
So,
Nice.
Also, just heads up, Caleb, this is part of what to expect with Crits-N-Giggles. Anytime the GM leaves the table, I don't know if y'all explained the bit to him.
No, we didn't.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Every time, there was the first time I left them unattended, Eartree and Slippy had a whole long-winded back and forth about whether or not Slippy has periods now because they were a male emperor, came back and became a female turtle, amphibious reptile person, and when we're like, how does that impact your your uterus? And so ever since then,
It was like 30 seconds, and it's valid. I mean, they were a guy, now they're a girl. Eritrea just wanted to make sure they were prepared. If they like started bleeding and they were like, "What the hell?" You
I'm
know?
not disparaging the hustle, Snesty. I'm just saying, I'm just as curious as Eritrea was about it, because honestly, real. But now it's an ongoing gag that anytime I leave the table, we talk about periods. So if you're ever a guest on
no.
CNG, now you get to participate in a long and standing tradition.
You get some education, like
Yeah.
podcasts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
that makes this picture I have of Hagra insanely funny now that we've established she has a de-estrus cycle, so I made this as a joke.
Well, I'm scared.
And
Oh.
now it's actually true.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I didn't see some funny like I was stretching. That's what Tensor did. It was like, oh, I stood there, and now I'm like, oh no, that's
That's
a cat in heat pose.
that's a
and
cat
I'm like,
in heat pose.
I'm like, no,
Wait a
I
minute.
don't like that anymore.
So,
Oh fuck, dude.
Chrysanthemum, let me tell you a story about this isle. Well,
Yes, please.
For the love of
the-
God.
I can't see my paper.
Gotta move the
and you-
business. Slippy, please move.
Oh, sorry. Where do I move? I don't know.
I don't know, literally just wherever you can cram in.
Well, the dresser, dude.
Hagrid just chilling with Fear
Yeah,
Child,
you know, my ass is kind of cold, so I'll sit on the wood stove.
posting up on the heater.
Is that better?
Right, so This plane that we're on, it's called Lifelock. And there used to be,
Oh,
I don't know,
I'm gonna
like
okay.
a normal plane, I guess. And there were these three wizards. They were the Triad of Prosperity. Alom, Mizamat, and Nikt. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or close enough? Okay.
That's correct.
Awesome. So they claimed that they created LifeLock, but they didn't. What they really did was they enslaved and trapped like the true creators in the core of this plane. And now those creators, their familiars, are what roam the oceans. Those giant eyeballs that we've seen, those are the familiars of the people they've trapped. But it's really weird because they were the ones that ran the Give All tournament, the first gladiator tournament that ever happened. And then after Rykard's wish, they just disappeared. And right after Rykard's wish is when the chairman appeared and everything like that. And I think that's why everyone is fighting to get their hands on what the wish contract is, because so much stuff happened and we don't know why. And not only that, but like the Inquisitor told us, people have tried to wish the games away, but they don't stay gone. It's like there's a break and then they come back, and it has to have something to do with that contract. But the three wizards in the Triad, there was Alone, who wanted power for progress, and so he really fit into Æther Isle. Mizamat, who was a sorcerer, wanted power for fortune, so really ties in with the Midgates, and Nikt, who was a necromancer, which, now that you guys have kind of brought up voodoo, makes a lot of sense that they would be tied in with the Netherglades, and they wanted power for selfishness. But that's kind of what we know about the very beginning of LifeLock. Or at least LifeLock after the Give All tournament.
So we don't know what the contract of that wish was, but we wish games away and they don't stay on.
Right. And that's why we have to figure out what the contract is, and there must be some kind of weird corporate lingo or loopholes or something that's like keeping everything, going back to the tournaments.
Yeah, there must be some condition where if a wish were to violate the first wish, it becomes null.
Yeah.
Or maybe,
I bet that's it.
or maybe the games itself is not the wish. The games itself is a byproduct of the wish.
Well, the games were already going on when the wish was made. But you could be right. The wish might not have anything to do with the games at all. But there's something about it that, seems to refresh this plane. It seems to make the games happen every time.
As a GM, I just want to interject for a second and say, y'all are all so smart. y'all are all thinking in the right headspaces, and I'm just ever so proud of you. Keep up the good work.
So the wish happened, and then the chairman appeared, but the Triad of Prosperity disappeared. The Triad of Prosperity are the three wizards, which influence the lands as they are. So maybe they didn't disappear. Maybe the game happened, they got the wish, and the game is because you can't wish the games away, because trying to wish the games away just wishes the game away, and they come back. It's recreated.
Yeah, I was thinking there must be something contractual in the first wish which facilitates the games, maybe not directly, but indirectly. And if you wish the games away, it temporarily wishes them away until the next set of years which are contractually obligated in the first wish, rolls by again.
So,
So the contract should probably say something about if the games were to be wished away, it would only wish away this season of the games, and the next one
Or-
would be recreated.
Or not necessarily
Wait.
worded like that, but it could just be like every so many seasons this game appears, and then anything in violation of that wish then only becomes temporary, because it's like you it's like okay, it's bombs mom says it's my turn to play kind of deal, and like every so often like the witch specifies an amount of time that must occur between each of the game cycles, and so when that gets wished away, it gets back after the next cycle.
Okay, that sounds like a pretty good clause to put in. It'd give him power. But one thing I just got tripped up on. Were these dragons here before the wish or after the wish?
I think after, because we know that the Emperor has said stuff about the ice dragon having been lifted from Unana.
Yeah.
Unanog.
Unanog.
Unanog. Thank you. And each isle is only allowed to lift one dragon. So I think these were all lifted. But
Pride of Prosperity disappears. The chairman appears.
Also, Eritrea is handing Slippy a piece of paper for all of that wish thinking you just did. She's like,
Yeah.
"That's good. That was good.
Okay.
You gotta write that down, girl."
Write that down.
The wish,
And you can
the
just,
islands.
I'll delete these as
With-
you have room.
We don't know anything about the islands before the wizards disappear, correct? But the islands were given to each wizard. Or
well,
at least I would assume so.
it seems they correlate, but I don't know in what capacity these wizards are still operating, and if they are at all. But there's definitely a correlation.
What if one of the wishes was to fuse the islands with the wizards? Think about it. With how influenced these islands are, it could be that one of the wishes pieces. My face.
She's like, "This is good. Good shit."
If
I'm trying.
the wizards might have been wished to merge with the islands.
Wait, which paper am I supposed
And
to be
then-
ready on?
The one that you're on,
And
you're
then-
good.
Okay.
The chairman was to. The chairman controls islands?
Chairman is a mystery. Hold on. I think I have notes for him too.
Yep, here he is. Hold on. I just gotta trackpad my way over. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And I'm gonna put this right where you're standing, but for now, so we can read it.
Okay. Let me move real quick.
Okay, here, yeah. Okay.
And that business comes in handy.
Wait,
Look, I'm
why
standing
did
on
this get
business.
small all of a sudden?
This is never gonna not get me.
The soothsayer
Chairman
wants to
is-
kill him. But why?
Yeah, and he's only ever seen like as a projection behind a desk. Man, maybe my one question to the soothsayer. No, it was smart that we asked the soothsayer to make sure that we weren't going to be put in danger, but I kind of wanted to ask them about the chairman. like, we don't know what he is. We don't know where he is. We don't know if he has legs.
I don't know why that cracks me up so
My
much.
theory. My
It's
working
because
theory.
Schumann exists, you know?
Yeah,
I can't.
100%. You don't want to be ableist. Just assume everyone has legs.
Actually, I'm gonna do a loopy loop so it doesn't get yours too much. Okay. So.
Is that what explained the
Donate to
influence
Buy
the
Hagra Vape
islands
Fund. Can list my GoFund.
have?
Oh,
What did you
why?
say?
Go fund Hagra's.
Yep. Said fund my. Does anyone want to donate to my Buy Hagra Vape? Me?
There's no vapes in LifeLock, sorry. Especially on Æther
Is that
Isle.
Simon? Is that Simon?
Yeah,
Can I
no,
have yours?
sorry. Just want you to know everyone's got to keep it up. Vapes will give you wrinkles, so sorry. I'm gonna go.
Hagra pulled the vape out of her
Wait,
loincloth.
we're immortal. What do you mean? Come back.
You can still get wrinkles. Bye. It's bad for your skin.
Oh no. My
all
chocolate
of these-
hazelnuts have all melted together. This is a problem.
All
Just
of
have someone
these,
feeling her face to see if she has wrinkles and she's made of stone.
all these NPCs that are like, "Okay, bye."
Yeah.
Okay.
The soothsayer wants to kill him. The soothsayer wants to destroy this world. She can't do it unless the chairman dies. The chairman might be tied to this world's life.
It's very possible. You know what?
But we
To be
know that the
honest,
people of this world. Sorry.
I-
Go
I
ahead.
don't even know if the chairman is a real person. Like,
It
you
could
know,
be a
they-
concept.
Exactly. It's possible that, like, he doesn't actually exist, and, well, I don't know, the Inquisitor seems trustworthy, and she said that she reports the chairman.
I saw that clip,
But
PK.
It's possible that she's not telling us everything, and maybe the chairman is just a concept.
Or
Just
what
for
if the
creative
chairman
thing.
is? What if the chairman is like? I think I've like seen this in a manga somewhere where like there's like a person, but it's like not really a person. It's like computers.
Oh,
Stares at you slowly.
I don't know what a computer is.
oh,
Like,
fine.
Hagra and Chris both with a 1,000-yard stare. Huh?
like ghosts in the tortoise. Something.
You've lost her.
God
She's
damn it.
not looking at you anymore.
Doing Ghost in the Shell references.
Chrysanthemum is looking at Hagra like, do you get this?
There's a lot you can learn from manga. I just don't know what a computer is, but I do know that it's like not a person.
So
You know that it is not unequivocally a person.
maybe the chairman. She wants to kill the chairman, but if she wanted to do it, she would have done it already. Meaning that something's in the way. She wants the wish because she wants to bypass something. Something protecting the chairman is there. The creation of the world
Ooh.
was done by the people that were enslaved, the eyes in the water. So maybe the wish contract has something to do with protecting the chairman because he was probably created by it. So they
Maybe.
take over, the triad disappears and maybe becomes the islands or becomes some concept for the islands. Either way, they're merged somewhat with the islands maybe. The chairman takes over and they're protected by the people who've created this land because the people that created this land were enslaved by the wizards. Whatever this layer of protection is, the soothsayer is beneath it.
The
Maybe we can get that same protection.
This...
It was me to find the wish, and if you jump down here with me,
Just floats down.
If you follow me.
the wish is... Hex doesn't know this. We can't let him know, because I don't know what his intentions are. Hex thinks that the wish is in the mines, but we know that the wish is buried with Rykard. in the Deadlands. But that place is crawling with zombies because the gladiators can't die fully because they're immortal. They just become zombies. So the only way to get the contract is to dig up Rykard's grave and get his wish. And also, Tom collected Æther root that he used in his, like, bringing things to life. So I don't know if that's important, but they had to get it from the Deadlands. So if we're gonna go there anyway, I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to grab some because, I don't know, might be useful.
Okay.
To elaborate on what I was thinking, along with what Chris just inspired me to think, the chairman could be a contractual autonomous entity that that has been generated by the wish or created. It's a possibility. Maybe
Kind of entity.
who knows what kind of entity it is, but maybe magical in nature.
Added. My gosh, you guys! I've never done, like, corkboarding with other people before, and this is so great! It's not as fun doing it by myself.
We should make this a weekly session. Or at least monthly. At least monthly. Whenever we get a lot of information or something big happens, we should gather around and really put our clues together.
I agree. I'm gonna have to ask the Emperor for more pushpins.
I get them.
So many papers.
We look up and Simon's just over here, like,
Oh wait, you'll still have plenty. I'm not touching them yet.
This one is going to be pinned just right in the middle because why not?
Heck it.
Because I have to like zoom out so far and then zoom it back in. And I'm like,
Mhm.
oh,
Okay,
Lady Vengeance, you behave.
what? Lady V, what are you saying?
Master boarding!
That's
Alex,
fucking
get out!
peak. Hell yes. Oh my
Slippy
god.
already does that.
Lady V guesting on the Æther Isle just to be a character that calls us masterboarding.
Yeah, and then leaves. just pops in and over. Hey, you bunch of master boarders. Get a room. We're in a room.
Get a room. We're in a room. Close the door.
How did you get in here?
Just have Lady Vengeance come in and play Angus one day. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You guys are masterboarding, yeah. I can't do his voice.
Okay.
Great. Well, there's still a few very important things we haven't even touched on. One, the ice caves, right? That's where we, actually, I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna, well, I gotta do blue pushpins because it's the ice caves, you know. So we met Vergla there, and we got an egg from her, and she wanted us to protect it because she was trapped by magic there, and she was worried that if her babies hatched there, that they would get trapped too. But it turns out she had triplets, and now we all have little baby dragons. Oh, hey, but there is something really, really weird. You guys remember that note that appeared in my pocket out of nowhere?
Yeah.
It's the one that gave us the directions in the maze to get to Vergla. And I still don't know who put that note there.
Can you give me an instinct reaction roll, Eritrea?
Is it the scries? Okay, yeah, hold on.
Do you want to guess that it's the... No, actually, Yeah, go
What?
ahead. Just do it, but you have advantage.
I was about to say, like, I know the scries gave me the map through Miles,
For sure.
so
Before I confirm anything above table, I just want you to make that roll with advantage, even though we both know
Okay.
what I'm gonna say, probably.
okay.
BK,
And you said
I know.
instinct,
Yes.
not knowledge. Okay.
Yep.
Can I use my clue finding?
You can.
Okay.
I think you had a reserve hope to spend from last
I
session.
do. Oh my god. Is that high enough for you?
Fuck, dude. You
You
are
want me to
1
roll higher?
million% confident it was the scries. There's not a doubt in your mind.
You actually know which scry it was, the underwear they were wearing, the
Yep.
IP address.
Yeah. You have their social somehow. I don't fucking.
You just open your hand and their wallet is in your palm.
A scry shows up and goes, it me, woo, and disappears. Fucking.
No,
So, yeah, on a 30, yeah, you know.
Scry. But that's interesting because it appeared in my pocket. Unless they like discreetly put it in there, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. It just like appeared there. So they must have some kind of magic to sort of conjure things or move things around.
I hate to bother the DM again while he is sick. I apologize.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Arcane sense. Do I feel the residual anything magic?
I would say that
Does
you
my
can
gaydar
confirm.
detect anything?
Did you say your gaydar?
Yeah, my gaydar.
Magic is gay and Daggerheart confirmed. I got
Friendship is magic and magic is gay.
and friendship is gay. Yeah. Yep. No. Okay. So 100%. You can confirm the same is that it's from the scries. You would be able to tie. You would be able to. So Eritrea's instincts are what clocked it for you. No spellcast or anything, or any not spellcast, not any knowledge check or anything needed. You would recognize the residual energy from whenever they bamfed in that basement. Whenever you first saw the scries, you would see that same residual magic on that note to be able to confirm, be like, yes, exactly that.
What color is it?
A green, a
It's
mossy
green?
It is.
Oh.
Well, Chris would say this. So just for Cece's sake, whenever Chris is seeing the color of a magic, she will always tell Ertria, so that we don't have to RP it every time.
Nice. But it's the same greenish hue that the scries themselves have. Not like the same glowing green that came from like the skull of Alonzo's skull.
It is crazy
okay.
that you know what? Never mind. We have a little bit of space. We're just not using it effectively. It's
Can,
fine. I was gonna say.
okay, can you make this one go on the top, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. And Teddy, I might need you to move your text down
Hold on, me. Shit.
on this one. Thank you.
Let me do this a little bit differently. So I'm gonna do that, and that.
I'm gonna move so that we can use this space a little bit better.
Okay. And then
There we go. That should.
Oh. Just Hagra leans up and then has Chrysanthemum sit on her head.
I don't think that's a great
Um,
idea. What with you being 2,000 pounds, but if anyone
I'm
can
floating,
squat
I'm
it,
flying, I'm flying,
okay,
I'm flying,
okay.
I'm flying. Wait, just for funsies, would you like to try to? Oh my god! Would you like to
Jesus.
try to?
Best
Teddy
ass.
scared me.
Sorry, I
Bilo.
clicked the wrong one. I accidentally clicked 300.
Bilo, would you like to try to make a strength check to see if you can pick up Chrysanthemum?
Here, I
2,000 pounds. I think Hagra can do it.
DM, is that okay?
Yeah. I don't give a shit. I think it's
All
funny.
right. What's wait, what's the DC?
Let's go.
For a
with,
2,000-pound gargoyle.
trying to perch gently on her friend,
Yes.
and this
Like
is a
full
check
weight
that
sit.
you want to make, Chris. Or is this...
then
No,
I'll-
I'm
I'll
making
grab-
the
Okay.
strength check to see if I can hold her.
Let's go with... Actually, you know what? Just because I haven't rolled anything today and I'm fucking bored. I'm not bored, actually. I'm having a fantastic
What?
time. I
Oh,
clocked myself.
man!
Okay.
My heart just skipped
I'm
out
saying
of my chest.
I
when
am
you said
slightly...
that. Cece!
My heart, she breaks.
Oh.
That was mean, Snesty. Mine was a
Mean?
joke. No, I'm just kidding. No. DC's gonna be 12. And whenever I say I'm bored, I don't mean that I'm bored of you guys. I am longing to do my GM thing that I can't do because my voice is gone. So,
Fair enough.
Enter the room and conspiracize with us.
Disrespect.
it's not
Oh,
disrespect.
I know
I'm
how
loving
to-
everything about this. I have actually... This is probably one of my favorite episodes so far because everyone is so engaged in the story. As a GM, this is... I cannot tell you how rewarding this is. To have everybody
I
here
know
Also,
how
I
to
crafting.
can
include
move
DK.
2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah! Chrysanthemum sits on your head and she's just not moving.
Hogger's got her
Arms
like
folded.
your feet in her hands. She's like letting you balance on her head, but she's just sitting there like while slipping. And you're at the board like these two idiots are off in the corner like
Do we hear like a crack of this or something? Because you know
yeah,
we're
because
just
I mean I am sitting on the wood stove, so
Wait, her stove? No.
I mean, to be fair, she successfully did the strength. If you aren't going dead weight on it, on her,
I did.
you are
I
going
said
dead
I
weight?
did.
All right, I'm gonna roll. If this is, I'm gonna call it a DC 16.
so she's 2,000 pounds and Hogger's over 500
Yeah.
pounds.
So DC
Yes.
16. If I can beat that, this stove doesn't collapse.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
19. Let's go. This is well
Hey!
built.
nice.
I
Let's
was
do it.
going to
Yes.
float. Yeah, Cece?
What?
You said guys? Yes.
Did I?
Yeah, it sounded like you said guys.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to get her attention.
Oh my god, you know what? I was talking to the thumbtacks. I was like, oh, guys, come on.
Guys, done that.
Let's put it in together.
Fucking done that.
Let's get it
Looking
together,
at
guys.
an
Come on.
inanimate object and be like, girl.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my bad. Sorry. Carry on.
It
I know how
transcends
to.
life, that tone.
Do we? Chrysanthemum's gonna look at her. Do you have any questions for any of the gargoyles? Trying to include DK.
And it's great
Question.
because one of the voices I can do really well with my condition, so that works. If we wanna talk about-
Yeah, there's some information we can confirm about the farmland.
Can you ask them how long that they've been here?
Okay. Which one should I call?
Pick V-Day.
Can you talk to
Please
can you
pick V-Day.
talk- Can you talk to I guess V-Day?
Okay. And she's going to float to the top of the room. Get as high as she possibly can on this roof here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to, her ears are going to twitch, and she's going to signal for V-Day.
As you
V-Day.
do, you make that
V-Day.
connection and you just hear raindrops keep falling on my head. Wait, oh, hey, what's up? Sorry, I was singing.
V-Day.
What up?
Hey, I know we just talked not so long ago, but
Yeah,
a little bit of information confirmation.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been here exactly?
Oh, geez, exactly. It's hard to keep track without an actual, like, bookie or anything like that. I would say that we... geez. What do you think, guys? What? Oh, never fucking mind. I'm gonna say a couple of centuries, maybe. Maybe 250?
250? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, give or take. Without any way to, like, actually track it, it's kind of just like, I pay attention to when it's warm and when it's cold, and I hope that that's day and night. The numbers could be skewed, but it feels like a 50-year margin is pretty gratuitous, so 2 to 250 years.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And any time. We're very lonely.
Mickey's Grace.
Oh, yeah, Mickey's Grace.
And she's going to sever the connection and float back down.
Click.
They said 200 to 250 years, give or take.
Okay, so they probably haven't. I guess they weren't here before LifeLock had the curse that it has.
And that's good. It means we can roll them out as people we need to ask about.
Thank you. Okay, so the other place that's really important, the
Sorry.
mines.
Just want to call out Caleb and chat being like, I count in dog years. Be like, yeah, okay, so divide by 7, and that's how long they've actually been here. I got no.
4 million.
Yeah. Fuck. Sorry, Susie, you're saying.
So, the mines. Such a weird place. It used to be where Æther Isle would, like, make a lot of its money from. And now there's, like, ghosts and stuff of, like, the dead miners. And it's, like, totally off limits, but then, like, Josh did that whole, like, wink-wink thing and gave us those totems to help us, like, enter through, like, the back entrance. And then I know we saw Malachi and Dolan trying to go that way. But I don't know if they could actually get in because one of those statues chased them and tried to kill them, and but I learned from Schumann that there's something called the Sacrificial Canyon. And well, you have to say something that I think is in German as you jump into the canyon. But then other than that, it should be fine. Aside from like the rock monsters and the specters and stuff like that.
What happens if you don't speak what Germanian, whatever you said?
You probably just die.
You sure it's not German?
Oh, that
Die.
was it.
Or, well, I guess we're immortal, so I guess you would turn into a zombie.
That's not ideal.
Is it dark in there?
Probably. We can ask Tim. But, I have this map right here. It's only like the first, 90 feet or so of the map because Tim didn't go very far. But it's something at least, and I'm glad that we have, a little bit of direction. And we know that Reichardt's legacy, there's a part of that in there, and there's also part of the automaton. So it's like getting 2 in 1. And there's probably other stuff too. I mean, it's the mines. I don't know how deep they go.
I think this should be our next location to go.
Yeah, it's scary though, and...
Well, we have each other. And you guys kicked ass. And we saw
And
what
maybe
Hogger
we
did.
can... Yeah, Hogger was a beast.
Literally.
And-
Oh, no offense.
What?
We were
Maybe
complimenting you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Continue.
Continue complimenting me, yes.
More.
If Hex thinks that the wish is in the mines, maybe we can trick him to coming in with us and not telling him why we're there. And if we see the pieces, then we'll just distract him and pick them up really fast.
Well, I am very
no,
fast.
we can't do that. No, we can't do that because remember the Inquisitor gave us those bird skulls and the pouches with all the herbs? And she said that if we were to gather any part of the legacy, we needed to wear those so we could hide ourselves from the soothsayer for 12 hours.
Yeah.
And we only have 4, so... Well...
You would be a liability then.
Yeah.
Especially with that telepathic connection. If she constantly monitors them, then having him
that's
around
an if, and the real
you
thing
wanna
is
run
to
the
hide it
risk?
from the soothsayer. And
the soothsayer having that connection, do you want to run the risk of him knowing?
What?
He'd say that he wouldn't know if he was being spied on. On top of that, the skull glowed with Slippy's spell. So if she's doing something like telepathic spying on him, and they don't have the ability to know even when right next to each other, then do we want to risk even having him around?
That's a good point. I was just thinking that maybe it would be good because Tim and Schumann really were stressing the dangers that were in there. And, he's
True.
the person that's always gotten to the end of the games, I think. So I know he's strong.
Then we don't tell him anything? Or at the very least, what we tell him is not the truth. If the soothsayer is spying on him and he's not somebody to be trusted, then the best we can do is have a meat shield to make sure that we don't die.
Slippy, what do you think?
Well, I do make a good meat shield.
No, Slippy. No, him.
No.
Antler boy.
No, I don't know. I think we can trust them a little bit, because they did seem to be telling the truth, but we must be very careful that we don't appear to be on their bad side, because
Well, he did everything in his power to try to get on our good side. Maybe that makes him a little bit more desperate for our trust. Maybe
everything
he
in
needs
his
us for
power?
something. Well,
No.
not everything. He
All he
did
did was
try
talk
really
to us.
hard. Yeah,
No, all he
talked
did was
with
talk
us.
to us. I don't think that's trying really, really hard. I mean, anyone can have a conversation with somebody. It's not like he was
Right.
begging us for, or trying to put a spell on us or anything. I think we don't know. I think we should operate under the assumption that we don't know anything about him or his motivations at this point. Because honestly, I know he was in the truth spell, but he's got like that lawyer friend, and I feel like he would know how to use some slippery language.
yeah.
I mean, I also have the ability to disrupt magic, so maybe it wouldn't be far-fetched to assume they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but Slippy said that she was sure that the truth spell did work.
True. There's too many what-ifs, unknowns, and backwards things.
Yeah.
Again, like, it's a roundabout logic. The fact that I can sense magic, or that skull can sense magic, but can't sense when they're being telepathically talked to. But
But what?
You can see a little visible frustration on Chrysanthemum. Things are so inconsistent.
Well, not only that, it's just everyone's after Rykard's legacy for different purposes, and kind of like how when we talked about Madame Matilda, like, she's probably the one that employed Malachi, who was after the legacy, but Hex has said that Madame Matilda is only aware of the wish. So, Hex is only aware that the wish exists, and that Matilda wants that. But it's likely that she actually knows of both things. But Jito is also after Rykard's legacy, which brings me to the Midgate Islands.
On to the next.
You make this one go on the top, please.
Sure can.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's got a mushroom on it, so it's important.
Yeah. No, obvious.
Okay, so I feel like this is also a good place to put this because Cheeto can talk in my head. Oh, now the pins are in it. That's fine.
I can fix that too. Once you put them where you want them, I'll just move them to the front.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you, God.
You're welcome, my child.
So also Cheeto can access her brain. Yeah, so he and Domingo are looking for Rykard's legacy. And by the way, Slippy, he does want to talk to us more. Probably to you about, samurai stuff.
Okay.
And me about mushroom stuff? I don't know.
We
I
can
don't know
learn
if
a
I can
great
trust
deal.
him.
We can learn a great deal from a shinobi.
Yeah, I have to be really careful though because he can read everything in my brain. So I really gotta go get mind sealant before I ever get near him, or else everything I know will be divulged.
Good
The
idea.
best I can do, since I can talk telepathically with the gargoyles, I can sever my connection. Maybe we can do a little bit of training to show you how to do that.
I would love to learn that, but I think the Inquisitor told me to get some mind sealant from Becca, so that's gonna be my first thing. But then I would like
Yes.
to like make my mind all armored and stuff. That would be good.
Yeah.
Just
let's
like
get
your
the
mushroom
guaranteed-
cap.
Ah,
Yeah. Let's get the guaranteed solution first. We'll practice later. Or
that sounds
after.
good. Where? Oh well. I didn't make a thing for Phineas because I guess he wasn't important enough at the time.
Damn.
So,
Phineas takes mental
Um,
damage. Out of nowhere.
he's like, "Ah, where did that come from?" Does anyone know anything about Phineas that we should note down? He's kind of a mystery to me.
Who is Phineas again?
He's the leader of the Midgate syndicates.
The guy that
Phineas
thumbs
Argento?
down.
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, Teddy, you sound very far away.
Yeah.
That's because I am. I'm sorry. I'm doing
Oh no.
laundry.
Okay, that's fine. As
Oh,
long as,
okay.
as long as it's all good. I thought it was a technical thing.
Yeah, all
Is
we
that the
know
guy that thumbs
about
up, thumbs down?
Yeah, he has a lot of power. That's the thing. He's like, Josh will always thumbs up. Madame Matilda will always thumbs down. So he actually has a lot of power when it comes to that.
True.
Yeah.
A decision's not a decision if only one person is the outlier.
Yeah. And I swear, I do have a card for him. Hold on.
I think the soothsayer said something about Hagra in him.
Uploading that now. Give me a sec.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
I think I might have just forgotten to send it. So I'm gonna delete this one. And then
Okay.
I'm just going to, for the sake of time, I'm just gonna put I have some miscellaneous notes on the Emperor that are just gonna go kind of where Slippy is.
Want me to move?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
There's we're off the corkboard anyway. It's totally fine. I legitimately thought we were gonna be able to like fit everything. It was gonna like look all
No,
cool
I
and stuff.
literally earlier was going like, I think we might need it, and then I saw the empty spaces on the right. I was like, no, we can fit it. And then later, I'm like, oh yeah, we definitely need a bigger corkboard.
Well,
Sorry,
I
Josh.
definitely told you, Cece, that we weren't gonna have enough room, and you were like, "Make them all bigger."
Yeah.
So
Well, because Yeah.
Honestly, it looks better being overloaded.
Yeah, it does.
Definitely fits the aesthetic.
I mean, that's what we're going for, right?
Hell yeah.
The zoom in.
I'm just gonna add text to this that just says Inquisitor.
I'm the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor. Today, I ordered ice cream.
In. Okay. Oh, thank you for that. Does anyone know anything else about Phineas? I know that he likes money and he's got a lot of power being the tiebreaker.
I know somebody has business with him.
I don't know if you heard earlier, but Slippy said the soothsayer said something about Hagra and him.
Oh, yeah. Hopper, what was it that they said?
I have to kill Phineas Sargento.
What?
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 She just stares at them.
What? Why?
The
What?
beast beneath the world told me I had to kill Phineas Sargento.
Did he give you a reason?
I don't tend to question the commands of gods. That
Yeah,
usually ends up getting you killed.
Yeah, no, that sounds. Yeah.
The who?
So
Short lore. I come from a planet called Velkarosh. That planet is actually an eyeball from the god, the beast beneath the world.
Okay, yeah, I would listen to him too.
So, wait. Were you not gonna tell us this?
I was told not to tell anybody by my god. I like to think I listen to instruction very well.
As you say that, in your head.
Oh no.
I suppose it's too late now. Now everyone knows. It's okay, kitten.
Where's Ethan?
Do you...
Or is my off switch?
This Phineas Sargento. Do you want to know why I want him dead?
I mean, ultimately, it does not matter to me.
Well, then I don't need to tell you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. No, you know, she doesn't say any of that out loud. She's just sitting there, like, with the most annoyed cat expression on her face, like, rubbing at the bridge of her nose.
Yep.
Are you okay, Hopper?
Yes, I felt the headache coming on.
Oh.
Honestly, I love that the point where we've gotten DK is she is just constantly dunking on the beast of the world, beneath the world at this point.
Absolutely.
She's like, he can't do anything actually to me right now.
Yep, and because of that, you're foregoing tons of valuable exposition, and I love that for you. So, you know, have fun with the mystery.
I want to figure it out organically. I want Hagra to get curious about it, I don't want it spoon-fed. I want Hagra to be like, one night, it's like, why does he want me to kill Phineas Argento? Because if he tells her, she's just like,
she's not going to trust it anyway. Like, he's done nothing but lie to her whole life. Like, there's no reason to trust it.
Exactly. I want the information to come. Yes, but I don't want it to be spoon-fed via exposition, because I don't want this to turn into a lazily written movie where the whole plot is handed out to you.
Oh, 100%. He wasn't
So-
gonna, you don't know that was what was gonna happen, but and now you never will.
Your cheeks, I just want to make sure that you don't feel like you have to spoon feed me information.
Oh,
I'll figure it out eventually.
I'm not going to. This is a master web of. Look at your corkboard. You think I'm spoon feeding shit? Like, look at this shit. There is no spoon feeding happening here.
This is CC spoon feeding us stuff.
This is CC trying to get it in the bowl. This isn't spoon feeding, because even now.
Hey, I'm here too. I'm in the thick of it with her.
All right, head pats. You did good too. You're doing great, hun.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
no,
you.
this is good.
Okay,
All we're
I would
doing
like
is
to say
theory crafting.
the only person on this plane who is spoon-fed shit is Gustav.
Oh God.
We all know that, and we don't talk about it.
Full disclosure, Chrysanthemum, who doesn't know, Gustav is a Venus flytrap type creature that runs the meditation area in the spa, and their diet consists of fertilizer and shit, so yeah.
Literal.
Literal
Yeah.
shit. So the only one getting spoon-fed shit is Gustav. So, we keep it classy at Crits-N-Giggles. I'm here for it.
Okay, well, if we don't know why he wants you to kill him, but, like, Augur, I mean, the soothsayer made some good points, like, the beast beneath the world, he can't really access this plane, so he'd have to act through you, but why does it matter? Does he want, is, like, Phineas himself somehow blocking the beast from taking some kind of power? Like, it doesn't make sense. Phineas doesn't seem like he's an important piece in this cog, or in this machine, an important cog in the machine. Not at this point, anyway.
Her tail starts kind of like flicking behind her back and forth, and she looks thoughtful. It is curious why he would pick a random creature on a plane of existence that I am not from, and would not be telling me to get back to Velkarash,
Like,
where I would be more important and more useful to his plans.
is he testing you in some way? Like why not say kill the chairman? Like, that seems like something like a god would want you to do, you know? I can't even formulate any theories about it because it doesn't make sense.
Best I can think of is King Pinocchio sent us, well, specifically me and my squad, on missions to not just, it's mostly to conquer land. What if he doesn't want certain people dead because he doesn't want them dead. He doesn't need them dead. What if Phineas in their land has some kind of key to get him to her, or her to him?
Hagra, can you make me an instinct reaction roll, please?
Yeah.
16. Perfect. In your head. I am tired. You hear Eden's voice. Did you call out to me? Did the beast call out to you?
And she kind of like faces away from the others. It's just like they can't hear the conversation, but this is a private conversation. Don't look at my face when I'm talking to
She's
my
like,
boyfriend.
hold on, I gotta take this. Fucking shimmies off in the corner.
I did call out to you. Are you all right?
I'm being held by my mother. She's trying to sever our connection right now. You can hear he's in pain. I want you to know to trust your instincts. Ignore the beast as you have. I am being weakened
Eden,
I have a theory.
what?
Your beast is tethered to you by prophecy. If you die, you are not unmade. You are just dead. You can be reborn. If you die here, you could still fulfill your prophecy. If you are unmade, then you cannot. And then the connection goes dark.
Hagra just spits back around to face them. She's like, kind of puzzling over what he just told her.
Are you okay?
Do you remember? You wouldn't have been there for this, Chrysanthemum. This happened a while ago. Do you remember when I did that friendship ritual with Eden? When you watched me cut my palm and cut his, and we shared blood. Eritrea and Flippy.
Yeah, I definitely remember that.
That has opened a two-way communication between me and Eden. We are a little more bonded than I thought we were.
In your head?
Yes. Because I did not know he was a god when I did this, and I am technically a demigod. Because I carry inside me the blood of the beast beneath the world. So, there are powers, apparently, that I have been afforded, like being able to talk to Eden. And I think she kind of like rubs her forehead because she's struggling. This is not her forte. This is not where her strengths lie. Is trying to like figure out cryptic meanings.
Right.
He said he had a theory about possibly he knew immediately that the beast had contacted me and had an idea of what we were talking about, but he has a theory that if I am unmade, that does not mean I am dead. It means I will come back as something else and still be able to fulfill my prophecy.
What does unmade mean?
Killed in any manner. The murder or magic or
I would actually say you'd probably
literally
quantify
being
it.
unmade.
Yeah, as not being killed, because being killed you could be reborn, and that's what Eden was saying. It's more like being like
I
you never
misunderstood.
existed.
It's very hard to follow him sometimes.
No worries. To be fair, I was using your lore. The creature that was hunting you in the beginning.
Yes, the heart thief.
The heart thief. Yeah, was planning to literally erase your existence and unmake you. So, and
Okay,
that's something
okay.
we were gonna-
I did not connect those dots. They were not connecting. They were
No
not
worries.
dipping those
No worries.
dots.
They were not dipping those dots.
They were not dipping those dots.
That's great. Fuck yes. But yeah,
Okay. So outside of the roleplay thing, can you run me through what Eden was saying?
basically, Eden was saying that he suspects that your god is. There's nothing that he didn't give you anything that tells you why Phineas is a target. He gave you some exposition as to why your beast is still trying to manipulate you here, and it's because that you are tied to him in some way in prophecy. You're not sure 100% what that prophecy is, but you know that if you get to enact that prophecy, it could be bad for the beast beneath worlds. And that there's a chance he wants you unmade, which he can't do, and you can't. It can't happen in this world. In this world, you live forever. You're immortal. So as long as you live, a threat of this prophecy coming to fruition exists. So if you die, it's not a big deal in his eyes, the beast's. If you're unmade, that's victory for the beast. So
Yeah.
that's basically.
Wait, why is unmade a victory for the beast? I'm confused.
Because
So to
Hagra,
do a little backstory on the why she got isekai'd. There is a beast. It is a one solitary creature that is extremely hard to find called the Heart Thief.
Yes.
And what the Heart Thief does is it doesn't kill you, it erases who you are as a, like, it takes everything you have experienced as a person up to that point, memories, all of that stuff, prophecy that's tied to your bloodline. It takes basically essentially your bloodline,
never
everything
existed.
that you are, and it devours it. And you are left as a blank slate person.
Mhm.
So the beast beneath the world wants you to fulfill the prophecy of basically having the
That's not the
having the
prophecy. We
beast.
don't know what the prophecy is right now. He wants her to not fulfill the prophecy, whatever that means.
He's trying to manipulate her into a situation where she is either unmade or killed.
Not even killed. He doesn't care if you're killed one way or the other, because that means you could come back. Your soul will still exist. So he wants you unmade.
Because of the rules. So he's trying to manipulate her into a situation where she could be completely unwritten as a person, therefore
In
destroying
fact, can you make
the
me
prophecy.
another instinct reaction roll, please, with this thought process that Hagra's going through?
Yeah.
So does
Not
that
great.
does that mean the beast would be happy if she went through with the heart thief thing? Because then she's unmade.
On an
Oh,
11
yeah.
with hope. Because that's the main thing I wanted to know, is the hopeful aspect of it. Now that you're in this realm, there's an inkling in your mind that says maybe everything that you experienced from birth to being isekai'd was almost a direct perpetuation of the will of the beast beneath worlds that was driving you to that point, to the Heart Thief. They wanted you unmade 100%, and it's a moment of clarity with you realize that you thought you were ending it all there because you were sick of this life, you were sick of being hunted, you were ready to end it all, only to realize that you were made to feel that way by the beast beneath worlds who was pushing you towards that end this entire time. So in a way, you being here freed you from everything. It freed you from his reach, from all of that you get to recreate your life in your vision.
Now I have to find out why he wants me to kill Phineas Argento. It's like, you got Slippy Chris, and Eardrea just saw a light bulb come on behind her eyes.
Wait
Well,
a minute.
If he wants you, maybe Phineas is a really hard target. So if he wants you dead, maybe that's a way to do it. Although you're immortal here, so you'd just be like a zombie
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, me being a zombie would not stop the prophecy, because the prophecy is tied not to me being alive, but to my bloodline, to who I am entirely as a person, not simply the beating of my heart. So even if I was a zombie, there is still a possibility that that prophecy comes true.
What prophecy?
I don't know. But it makes so much sense that there is... In Vel'Karash, there are omen moons, and it is a very prophecy-laden world. I was born on an omen moon. I am what is called moonburned. That is why all of my skin is white. My father is a fireborn orc. His skin is black like lava. My mother had brown fur. I look nothing color-wise like my parents because I am a child of prophecy. and the Mirkin are the ones who deal with prophecy, but they were trying to kill me. And then my father took me. And so I never got to learn what that prophecy is. But there has always been one tied to me. And I think it has to do now that prophecy that was this general Omen Moonchild prophecy has been twined up with the fact that I have consumed the blood of the beast beneath the world, and now that prophecy has something to do with him. That is my best guess. I am not a scholar. I am not saying that this is fact. These are opinions. But I don't know. There is no one I could ask here to get any clarification. There are no Mirkin dreamers.
Eritrea is just going to slowly take out the piece of paper from the note from Josh and be like, "Can you get me a second cork board of the same size? Thanks."
We have another free wall right here, and now we have what's going on in this world, in the Æther Isles, and what the fuck is going on with Hagra.
She's like, okay, this whole thing, that's gonna need to be its own cork board, because what the fuck?
Oddly enough,
Hagra's like, yeah, I have enough to fill a whole cork board for you.
you write that message and you don't get a response, which is odd.
Hagra.
Wait, really?
Yep.
She's gonna wait like a few minutes and be like, Josh, are you okay?
No response.
Guys?
Hmm?
Guys? Try not to freak out here. Josh is not responding on the note. He always responds, like immediately. He's not responding.
Do we know where he is?
Be tied up with.
Chrysanthemum, do you think the gargoyles would be able to track down the Emperor? Because they were able to, when we gave them Malachi's name, they were able to, like, project it so we could see. Do you think you could ask them what's happening with the Emperor right now?
Okay. Josh, right?
Yeah. I swear if he's just taking a shit or something.
She flies up again and pings
Vide?
Pings Vide. It's like, Vide, come in.
Oh, yeah. What's the word, hummingbird?
We need to check in on Josh real quick.
Josh, what's the problem? Like, he should be in his chambers, I think.
Understandable. I just need surveillance.
Yeah, let me just... Huh. He's not in his chambers.
Where is he? She's saying this out loud, by the way.
Yeah, let me look. Oh, shit.
Where?
He is, for the first time, as long as I've known him, I think he's, he's in the chairman's office.
Chairman's office?
Yeah.
Again, out loud, for everyone to hear.
Yeah.
Seriously making another note.
Yeah.
The chairman's office? Josh is in the chairman's office?
He has an office? Does he have legs?
No, I don't
Where would that
know.
be? Where would that be? And she's gonna fly over to the maps.
Oh,
If he
yeah.
has legs, does he have a chair?
There's actually a central point in between all three aisles. That there's an undocumented island. That's where he actually lives, you know. So, like we get to know because, you know, gargoyles. But surveillance is our shit. Yeah, no, he's in his there's a small little island, tiny little island, the massive fortress in the center of three. That's where the chairman resides, usually guarded, and anything that is comes close gets subverted by the militia, the naval militia, as it were. So, yeah, I hope he's not in any, hot water with this.
Yeah, thank you. Are they visualizing this as they're thinking about it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can I attempt to have that image pulled into my head, or do you just want to say no?
No, I will say that you can.
Okay, she's going to draw that as best she can onto this piece of paper while Urtria is drawing on it too.
You're going
Yeah,
to...
I had this to write it, but that's fine.
You're going to see a very handsome man with a chiseled jaw, a chin strap beard, kind of shaggy hair, in a very, very nice suit, sitting behind a desk. He's got both of his legs kicked up on the desk, and he's seemingly talking. You can't hear anything, but Chrysanthemum knows what the chairman looks like.
He's going to snag another piece of paper after drawing a little map. This is my crude looking version because I'm not an artist, but just
Okay,
pretend
are you-
it's actually like somewhat kind of like this is this aisle, this is this aisle. She's gonna snag another one and she's going to draw the Giga Chad like as she sees him onto the paper.
As you're,
Oh, yeah.
and you're still seeing this, right? Like you haven't severed the connection?
No, she hasn't severed.
You see them having a heated conversation when all of a sudden it stops, and the chairman seemingly looks and makes direct eye contact
Uh-oh.
with you in this mind eye that you have. And he kind of smiles for a second, and then you can no longer speak to Vide.
It just goes away, everything drops.
Yep. You still have the fresh mental image, and I would say that there's no check needed to recreate what you saw, but that's what you see.
And she like holds her head halfway through the drawing. The chairman the chairman's hot.
Is he a computer? What is a computer? Does he look like one?
This was his computer. Does he look like computer?
He's a man. And she's starting to draw him.
Oh,
She starts
Lord.
with the feet up kicked up on the desk, and then everything put together, and then she finally gets to the face and puts it together, and basically draws DK. I mean, draws as you were describing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Beard.
I am not as
shaggy
handsome as
hair.
the chairman. The chairman is like,
As soon as you
Fine.
said chin strap beard, I was like, mm-hmm.
well, to be
Okay.
fair, y'all
He
will
has a goatee.
see.
He doesn't have a chin strap.
Well, not now.
But he once you see the art for the character, it'll make sense.
Chinless. There are no straps on that chin.
He has a strap.
And she's gonna say to Urtria, and then she comes over to here after drawing the chairman. There is an island, a secret one in the middle between all the islands, and that one is guarded by the Navy Seas. And there's a giant castle in the middle of that island, and that's where Josh is.
Josh seems stressed, or did this seem normal? Like the chairman probably wouldn't hurt him, right? So like maybe we just leave it alone.
I don't know, but he seemed like he's having a really bad argument with Josh. But he kicked me out of my own connection. I can't reach Vide now.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make it so you can't connect to Vide. Well, I mean, there's 2 other gargoyles at least, so like you know.
It's okay. I just need a little bit of rest. I can
Thank
try
you
to
for
connect
doing
again,
that.
but it might be hard.
You did great. Thank you.
And she's gonna come over and stare at the drawing like, interesting.
Okay, well, at least he's not like about to be fed to a big monster or something. So no urgent action.
Yeah, I don't know. They were having a big argument, I guess. Didn't really look happy.
I guess we can't really do anything right now, but wait to be able to talk to Josh.
Yeah. I guess just planning our next move. I still think we should go to the mines, but now we know that the chairman sits in this island in the center. We have more info now than I think we've had in And she looks at the cork board. A while, I assume.
What do you mean? I've always had this.
Well, y'all have new notes from, stuff that...
Well, we have a lot more info. We have our theories. We have, I think, sufficient information to make our next move.
Yeah.
We will need to protect this room, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was doing a thing where I was taking my corkboard down every night and putting it back up, but I feel like that's gonna be a lot with this. Oh, by the way, these can go on the corkboard eventually, but I made us all little dragon note cards. I wasn't sure how to spell the names, and Hugger, I don't know if you even named yours yet, but I thought we could put notes on about our little dragons here.
I have not named mine yet. He will tell me his name when he is ready.
Okay, well, just feel free to, make any notes about your dragon here, and then we can stick them on the corkboard, and maybe we can figure out, like, a good strategy for them to, whether it's the best way to keep them safe, or when they're, like, more grown, the best way for them to be able to help and stuff. And eventually I do want to introduce them to Verigua, because they're her babies.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that would be a good plan.
Sorry, real quick, DK.
Mm.
I don't know if it was okay, but I marked myself as stress to reconnect the second time.
You can stress yourself out. That's okay with me.
I wanted to make it so, like, connecting with them over and over, like, within a certain amount of time.
I like
would,
that.
Be draining, and then, like,
Please,
after two
never hesitate to add your own stress for
Yeah.
any lore reason you
Hey,
wish.
Anybody who
Narrative.
wants to add balance to the game, I'm not mad at it.
I just feel like
Um,
after the third time, I should make a check.
That's fair.
And then Eartree is gonna be like, by the way, I had a card for Allison, but it was really small because we didn't have a lot of time to spend with her. So, here, I made you guys all your own cards to fill out. And, I thought we could have those, and that way if anybody went missing, we might have more clues, and we might be able to do more than we can do for Allison right now. And I also made this one for Gary.
And what we can do is we can put things we remember about Gary on there.
Yeah. Like a memoriam.
Yes. Put our good hearts, our good thoughts of him and our love for him on there, and he will never be forgotten. Eritrea. The four of us will carry him in memory forever.
Papaya.
She starts by drawing a little papaya on the bottom of his page.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
I've never.
Is that Bilo or
I
Hagra?
always wondered what he was saying with his papaya.
I fucking love it.
Looks interesting.
That's done, yeah.
Are you? Okay. Chrysanthemum's uncomfortable with the look of the fruit.
What's wrong?
It's
Yep.
a papaya, right?
Looks like it has
Yeah.
frog things in it.
It was Gary's favorite fruit. What's wrong with you guys?
I am just saying. She pokes her fingers at the little dots. Those look like frog eggs. What are they? I don't know what it is. I've never seen one.
They do look like
I-
frogs.
Definitely, you've seen papayas. Gary
When?
ate them all the time. When we were
Yeah,
at the
Priya.
track back.
I am going to tell you something, and I need you to listen to me very, very carefully.
I always listen.
I am not the most aware person on this island. It is very hard for me to focus. So yes, I may have seen him eating a fruit, but I did not put the dots together that fruit is a papaya.
Even though he used to shout papaya all the time, and when he would sneak
I
around,
thought it was-
he would be like, papaya, papaya.
I thought it was just a little chant he did for his Buddha.
Honestly, as a Buddhist,
Chrysanthemum.
that's not far off brand. No,
Chrysanthemum has the most confused expression because not only has she not been around for this, she's never seen a papaya before. So now hearing that he just talks a lot about this papaya, she's just trying to piece together what is even happening at this moment.
Blam! Yeah, papaya, blam!
Papaya.
It's not that I did not care. It is just, for me, they were two separate things. Papaya was his word he said when he was excited, and he ate a weird orange fruit that I never really saw the whole fruit of. So all of this is just sort of information that is now coming together to form one thing in my mind. That is the papaya. That is how much I do not pay attention. Eritrea, I am so sorry.
No, this is good. This is good. This is growth because, you know, what would really help that? If you started your own cork board and you had like Gary eating fruit and Gary saying papaya a lot, maybe you would have been able to put them together if you had them like visually on a cork board. I'll see if Josh will get you one too.
Josh will get me like 60, but yes.
I'll
The
buy
man
you
will
a house.
overcommit.
Look, all I'm saying, Kagra has the voice beneath the world. Slippy has the Buddha. Gary has the Buddha. Chrysanthemum doesn't have a religion, but Eritrea, fucking cork boards, man. That's a religion.
Fucking cork board.
Corkboard. Corkboard.
That's a religion. Y'all talk about the Church of Karen, the Church of the Man in the Walls, the Church of the Buddha,
Jesus.
Corkboard.
Listen, she takes notes, okay? So like she's gonna pop off.
She was that
Yeah,
girl.
Caitlin? Oh my
And
god.
She was the notes girl in college. Literally, people would be like, "Hey, Eritrea, can I borrow the note? Can I borrow notes from last class from you?"
Can I
And she's
have
like, "Here,
notes?
hands you a dossier."
Color coded with tabs and shit and fucking.
She never got to go to any
Divide.
classes in college.
Yeah, that's true. You got
Oh, that's
isekai on
true.
day
You were-
one.
You
But
were
in high
just
school-
starting, weren't you?
Every
She-
class.
She hadn't even walked into any buildings before one of the building pieces almost killed her. So yeah.
She probably
Every
took
class
AP
in
classes.
That was her.
elementary
That was her
and high
dream,
school
man.
has
Going
a
in
binder.
college, being the note girl, walking up
Yeah.
and like people are gonna be like, "Eritrea, do you have notes from last class?" And she'd giggle and skip a little.
Yes, I got him. Just fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm only gently teasing her. I love Eritrea, so she's pure in a way that's not like being
Yeah.
infantilized. She's pure in a way where like you look at a girl like that and you want to see the world through her eyes. Like I want those are good. Give me 14 of those.
Listen, when you read a lot of Muff Potter novels, you start to pick up on clues early on.
Girl is out here correcting the teacher on the lessons that they're giving.
DK, stop it!
What's great is I zoomed in as Hogger was saying, like, you want to look through her eyes. And I was just like, this is great.
Those eyes have seen so much.
I like switch tabs so I can make sure that like I can watch out for bots and stuff, and then I
Bless.
keep seeing DKs like scrolling back into that image.
It's so good. Well,
Okay,
But
well,
yes, if you think it will help, I will have to have you write down the information, or somebody who can write. I have not learned how to write in this world yet.
can work on that too. But we have a lot of things to do. And Chrysanthemum, I think you're right. I think starting with the mines might be a good idea, but actually, I think we should talk with everyone on the Isle first and get a good idea of who Hex really is, and I need to talk to Becca and get that mind sealant, and then Slippy and I will talk to Jito, and Hogger, you still have to go on your date with Eden.
My gun.
Oh
My
yeah, you
gun.
get a gun. Wait, you're getting a gun?
My gun. And she's like fumbling around in her bullshit sack looking for the communication to see if she's got it yet.
Oh, you know what? Can I retcon? Not retcon. Is it retcon if you're adding something to the past? We're gonna.
No, it's just adding stuff.
Yeah, it's an addendum. It's it's
Addendum.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. You can
Chrysanthemum.
post addendum, I think.
I
Post
forgot to
addendum.
say, whenever you did get booked in, even though you were perplexed at the time, you were handed a bunch of like information pamphlets, maybe a bundle of like sack clothes, whatever the fuck, when you got booked in.
Yeah.
In that contents there was a scry phone. And we will say that, like, even though you don't know how to use that technology, your information as a gladiator is pseudo public, at least for like businesses and such. That Ingot is going to you would check your scry phone if you're actually fumbling through your bullshit sack. That
Yeah.
you would have a notification that says that, yeah, your weapon is ready for pickup.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And she's gonna like fly out of the room without answering anyone. She's going to fly completely out of the room
Just
without
fucking
answering anybody. And I made. Is this a check? Because I've made her to be really fast. Like her whole thing is being really fast.
I mean,
Do I need to make a check to fly there, get my gun, and fly back?
I would say, because we would likely... Actually, we don't need to roleplay that. Yeah, make me a very low DC. We're going to call it the middle range, okay? DC 12, agility check. If you do that, you fucking go there, you come back, you have a gun. Just- I'm okay with that. It makes a better narrative.
Post
Oh.
a gift.
Do you... God.
Oh. Okay, so it's not the GIF I posted, it's like this.
We'll say that on an 8...
What's the DC?
It was 12. Do you have a... Did you do your prayer die, Slippy?
Not yet.
Oh.
Let's see. I cannot boost it to
You
12.
can give a 2, and then Chrysanthemum, do you have any experiences that would add to this endeavor?
I have People Watcher, Still Like a Statue, From a Storybook, and Stone Skin.
Fuck, I don't think any of those apply. Shit.
Can I give advantage with a hope? Is that a thing?
It is. It depends on how you're giving them advantage. If you can narratively explain that, maybe it's just
Let's
words
make sure
of
to get back in
encouragement.
time.
You go, girl.
She is going to hear her say that and be like, "Oh, don't break my window!" And then she's gonna go like open her window for her, and then just be like,
Ooh,
"Just hurry!"
hell yes. Advantage. Roll a d6 for me, Teddy. Let's go. All right.
Hey, there you
Successfully make it to Ingots. He's like, oh, sorry, here it is. Okay, oh, bye. And you fucking take off, and you have your fucking gun now. So we'll get it added to your inventory after session, more than likely. But
And she flies back in through the window, top speed, like whoosh, and then just blows a little bit of the papers.
yeah.
And it just is holding. I have to get a picture of this, but does anybody know what an M80 Barrett looks like?
No, that doesn't even sound like a real thing.
Oh, it doesn't? Hold on.
You can
I
show
got
me
you.
that it's a real thing, but it doesn't sound like one.
I know.
But
Without the scope, but that's what it is. It is a 50 caliber sniper rifle. Big bullets.
chonkin.
Chunky.
That
This is
said,
the thing that deafens you when you shoot it twice.
you have gotten your gun. y'all have discussed some things that y'all want to do next session. And I think this is a good place to call this session unless anybody has anything that they need to do before we call it.
No, I think this was
Perfect.
yeah.
All right.
Good.
Well, thank you, chat, for being here. Just so you know, usually there's a lot more that happens. We'd never spend this much time on one map, but this was mostly for our and your benefit to get you kind of up to speed with a lot of the lore in the world, all of that stuff, and really just get into the thick of the narrative. Act 2 shit. After this, what's up?
Is that in the thick?
Yeah. After this, next section, we can likely look forward to, like your tree was saying, her and Slippy talking to Jito. Chrysanthemum, I owe a retroactive visit from when they left the arena in the 28th episode, the end of Act 2, or Act 1, where they got to go and speak with the gargoyles for the first time. And then below, your date with Eden. That will likely be our next session, is covering those bases. And then we can, we'll pick it up from there. So
I do need to go to that Bodhisattva.
yeah, and you need to meditate, and that's if I didn't make it clear above or below table, that is how you are meant to reach out to the Bodhisattva, is through meditation. The Bodhisattva himself is dead, but exists in the spirit realm, and you can reach them by meditation. So
Oh
Okay, thank
no, I've got to talk to Crazy Becca.
you do have to
That
talk to
reminds me
Crazy
of-
Becca. That's very
Ugh,
valid.
I
and true.
love her, but she's my
A
gosh.
vibe? Yes, she is. She's a flipperty gibbet. I'm just kidding.
Here's a question for chat that's going to be answered for next session. How does Chrysanthemum use a phone without scratching it? She's made of stone.
Screen protector.
That's one hell of a screen protector.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Thank you
Special
everybody for
gloves.
showing up. I know that we kind of want to get out of here. We can go to in screen and look for a raid target if anyone has any, but I'm also okay to just call it. We're just gonna
I
call
might
it.
have one.
Oh, you do?
Oh, okay.
If you have one, we can do that.
I just see somebody else doing. Nope, that's not it. There's an A in front of that. I just see someone else doing Daggerheart.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that one. Okay, and then because I'm a dum dum, it's what /raid is what it is. How it goes. Okay. Okay. Well, with that, before I start raiding, I'm gonna go ahead and say, ooh, adamantine case. That's not what I was gonna say, but that's a great idea. Wolverine approved. We're gonna do our usual Crits-N-Giggles sign off and hit y'all all with a unanimous 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye. God, you guys, and your cues. Work on your timing. Bye-bye.
Bye.